I'm in a very talk through the loading screen time in my life. Do you guys get that? I'm in a very break the fourth wall in the talk through the loading screen type of thing. I feel like that's the time I'm in, you know? It's very much that time. It's a transitory period, would you believe? It's a sip my coffee and yap through the beginning audio. Because honestly, it just lays down some nice vibes. The energy is there. It's good energy. I appreciate it. I don't want to wait for my Netherlings hours. It's the where are my jellies? I deserve them now. It's the I'm back from 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 day. Give me my coffee date now or else. Also, there's a new Love and Deep Space Boy. I mean, why does everything happen when I go to Japan? The UK government folds. We get a new Love and Deep Space Boy. Clearly, all events that change the face of the globe. I swear, I can't come here without things happening. It's almost like the world waits for me. All right, jellies. All right, jellies. All right, get on in here. Get comfy cozy. Oh, it's showing the stupid old... Fix yourself. Fix yourself now. Fix yourself now. Fix yourself at this moment. Me trying to make therapy work. Fix yourself at this moment. Me as your therapist. Fix yourself at this moment now. There we go. Better. See, and just like that, it's fixed. Just like that. See. Don't bother with therapy. I can just yell at you to fix yourself, and it works. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. That's the way that's the way you do it. You just sort of yell, fix yourself now. I'm cured, boom, just like that. How we doing, my dear sweet little jellies? Welcome. Gather round, come one, come all. Welcome to our comfy, cozy, chaotic little club. Get in here. Hi there. Hi, little jellies. Mwah. Get on in here. I know 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 day is over. Welcome back to Coffee Date. This should be our regularly scheduled coffee date. It should be. I don't know how time zones work. It's a weird little one. You know, technically the time is tomorrow in Japan, but it should also be today. And I think that today is right because it's Tuesday. It should be. Who knows, right? But either way, all right? Missed you. Hi, jellies. Hi, jellies. The time is correct. Thank you. Time zones are a little confusing for the Incubus. You know, it's what happens in the club. You know how the Netherlings are sometimes like, wait, I've been here 6 months. Oh, I only came in here 3 minutes ago. It's like, no. You've been here 6 months. I'm sorry. Everyone knows you. It's that. Time gets a little bit wibbly wobbly in here, you know? I figured out how to make the space. It's just the time in here that I haven't quite figured out how to make work yet. That bit's complicated. Now, making a space is easy. Making the time go into like a continuum, woof, insane. I mean, I'm good at a lot of things, but tee-hee. Wibbly wobbly tiny. I see you, Whovian. Look at you. We can't look at you. With your dead series. Time space is just different, right? OMG law. Yeah. This is a little pocket dimension, but listen, I don't need to know how things work to make them work. It's kind of like, listen, People know how to drive cars. Do they know how an internal combustion engine functions and how a catalytic converter filters into the fact that, you know, it takes the waste product from the combustion and then makes it into a less harmful substance? Do people know how the catalytic converter on a vehicle works? You know? Do they? No. We don't need to know. We don't need to know how a car works. We don't know how to listen. You don't need to know how a plane flies, all right? It's like you know, it's like that. I call everything lore. Tee-hee. Well, everything is lore if you think about it, you know. It really just depends on the commitment to the bit. Hi, Jellies. Hi, I missed you. I missed you so much. Oh, I had a day today, though. I went out. I went shopping. I went and got some clothes from Harajuku. I've been waiting like a year for this. I've been waiting since December to go back there again. And oh, my days. Oh, my days. What was meant to be a short trip turned into an hour and a half in one store getting felt up. So, oh my god, I have some stories to tell you. The old lady remembered me, and you guys know how I've been putting a lot of okay. You guys know how like I've been putting a lot of focus on my fitness this year and kind of my bodybuilding stuff. Hoo-wee. Didn't expect the old lady to notice and let me just say, the jellies might have to send a cease and desist order to the old lady. The jellies may have to send a cease. I feel obligated under Incubus terms of, you know, whatever, I feel obligated to inform the legalings that a cease and desist order may be required. Oh goodness. Rai noticed as well. Yeah, what is this I see about Rai eyeing my fucking V lines? What? I swear. If it's not, the dino is perpetually on the verge of like eye fucking me. Honestly. Oh goodness, the Incubus Bill of Rights. Damn straight. Oh goodness, but it's good to see you, Jellies. Honestly, it's been such a long day. I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm like a little bit like, you know, but also I get to spend time with my jellies, and also I get to like, you know, I get to do this. And obviously I think I've got that like post-concert like where like I used up all of my energy doing my thing, and now I'm like also, by the way, Zanny, you totally rocked the concert. Always delight hearing you say, buckle up, we're not done yet. That was a taste of what's coming for the rest of the year. The rest of the year probably has about 5 times as much stuff coming through it. So like that's not me like understating or like using hyperbole. You got about 5 times as much density of like stuff coming through this year. You've got there's a lot coming through. This is going to be a very, very busy time for me. You're getting more Zanny singing. I think I said to you guys like at the start of the year I wanted to do more, and like I mentioned on the Sunday, like a lot of the roadblocks that like were in the way before have kind of moved or been removed. So now I get to buckle up and be a dangerous little creature like I am, you know? We're eating good. I want my jellies to be rotund and healthy, okay? Let my jellies be rotund and well fed and well looked after and delighted perpetually and always happy and like achieving things in their personal lives and achieving things in any goal they desire and pursuing their passions and well fed and well looked after and warm and comfy. And that's what I want for my jellies. Like, where is the issue with this with my jellies? You know? Like, tee-hee-hee. I can't wait to hear you sing even more. You really have amazing singing voice. It's like your limiters have been removed. I think I made the joke on, like, Sunday, where I'm like, because of the fact that, like, I've now got someone helping me with, like, reading and stuff like that, and I've also got, like, you know, I've also had the work with Haka, and also, like, it's some other things. I get to kind of be like, ooh. I get to do the Rock Lee thing from Naruto, where I'm like, hey, damn, this is a hard fight. I should take off my weights now. It's that. I'm having I get to take off my weights now. Nice. It's that. I'm like, wow, now I get to actually, like, take these off. This is cool. You're gonna die. By the way, still a fucking tragedy that Rock Lee lost that fight. It forever irks me, by the way, that Rock Lee lost the fight against Gaara when the fucking weight removal scene was so fucking banging, right? How could they give him that just for him to get fucking murked at the end of the fight? And it wasn't even a proper good takedown. It was just he got choked. He just got choked by some sand. I was like, bruh, like, come on, we love Gaara. We love Gaara. Gaara's fucking cool. But at the same time, like, come on. Are you telling me that he wasn't like... Nah. You telling me that the guy using like the punch jutsu and everything is gonna come up short? Oh goodness. Quick question, does singing affect your voice acting? I don't believe so. I mean, it's different parts of the voice that get used. So it's really interesting. It's interesting. So the parts of the voice that are used for voice acting are completely different to the ones that are used for singing, because there are some parts that are like appropriate for singing and there are some parts that are appropriate for voice acting, you know? Like, as much as I would love to turn around and give you like a song with like a ton of this on there and, you know, hitting you with the you know, make us free in a splash casaneta, like that would it's an entirely different like beast, you know. That one, you know, as much as you can turn around and sing like, you know, as many of the like that, you can't really like hit that, you know. I'm wheezing, right. Not the exactly. Good morning, Netherling. Good morning. So we just started, don't surprise me like that. Listen, you asked. But no, it's different. It's different parts of the voice, which is kind of wild, Dio. But yeah, no. It's good. Zanny death metal album, bro. I'd have to recruit Haka for that. I couldn't do that solo. If I did that, I'd be like, Haka, help me. Oh, I missed my jellies. I miss you guys so bad. It's really nice. Heck, gather round, get in here, my squidgy little goobers. No, but I hope you guys really liked it. I really liked getting to do all of that, and there's more coming this year for sure. I really have I have a lot of plans, and like they're plans that are actually gonna like come through this time. So teehee. The vocal cords have parts. So yeah, so there are different ranges within the vocal cords. So think of the vocal cords as like essentially like, you know, chords on like a violin or any sort of instrument that has strings. You know, you pluck a little bit higher, you pluck a little bit lower, but they also come together at like different areas, different angles, different togetherness in order to create the resonance, right? So air essentially passes through the vocal cords. It's kind of a mix between like a guitar and a woodwind instrument fundamentally. And like you have them that like resonate at different angles. I would say probably like a cello would be a good example, where like the way you strike the strings, the kind of intensity, the angle, all of that stuff. It's like a cello, but you blow on it. Oh, not a cello. Yeah, it's like a cello, but you blow on it. Yeah. It's kind of like that. That's kind of how the vocal cords work in a really, really weirdly described way. So, teehee. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah. Yup. Teehee. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. And look, hey, and just now as well. I'm doing the thing. A pretty night, Laurie. Thank you for the 10 months. Amazing job on the concert, Zanny. Super proud of you. The Blaze Lost duet lives rent free in my head. I can't wait for the meet and greets. I know we're getting some Rai Rai as well this week. I'm stealing Rai Rai this week for a little bit of drinking in my room. I'm luring Rai Rai back to my hotel room again. And we're doing a thing, but we're also working. Do you guys remember that project that you guys jelly bonked me over the head to do? You remember the little like doing a little voice thing with Rai Rai? That you jelly bonked me over the head until I was like, I'll do it, jellies, I'll do it. I'll do it. You know that one. That one. Yeah. We're doing that. We're doing a little bit of recording for that, and then teehee. Netherzors, we're winning. You're always winning when Rai and I are in Japan together. What are you talking about? I swear. Okay. Netherzors are like so overfed, okay? Do you realize how much Rai feeds Rhizors? Plus how much I feed Netherlings? The Netherzors are like the chonkiest little beasts imaginable, alright? I refuse to believe that, like, oh, we're getting fed, yippee! Like, no. Okay? You guys get to sit there and, like, I swear, you guys are like, yummy. So, did you just call us fat? You are rotund. Netherzors are so fed well. It's like, oh, crumbs. Oh, no. Oh, crumbs. And, like, the thing, we have 3 stomachs for Blade. It's true. I like to think you have a separate stomach. And then the nether momies are just... I'm going to be so real with you about the nether momies. I'm sorry, Ashcariel, look away. Nether momies, I know what the fuck you are. You go to Ash to get roughed up and then you come to the Incubus for aftercare. I know what this is. I know exactly what this is, nether momies. You're like, oh, we'll go to Ash and he'll call us like pathetic and he'll tell us to worship him, and then we'll then like when we need aftercare, we'll go to Zanny and he'll call us a good sweet little thing and give us mois and and then we'll go from there, okay? Shots fired. I see lots of laughter, but no denial. I see lots of laughter, but absolutely zero in the way of denial. Look, okay, we get spoiled. Nether Momizor is just too spoiled. Nether Momizor is just... I don't think there's a more spoiled creature out there. I don't think there's a more spoiled creature anywhere than a Nether Momizor. No. And of course, Liznauer as well. Thank you for the 5 months. Hey, Zanny, off topic, but have you heard of a card game called Stacklands? It's a sock pop game with an interesting game mechanic. Ooh, I do like card games. I've been very deep into my very deep into my card games lately. They're finally doing like Marvel themed Magic the Gathering cards that are dropping actually like tomorrow. They're dropping like tomorrow or the day after, and like I've had to hold myself back from like getting any because of the fact that like I've had to make the trip to Japan. So low-key I'm like a little bit like that's an indulgence I cannot have right now. That is an indulgence. Like I'm souping it right now, but I'm like no. I can't look at the Magic the Gathering Marvel cards, even though like they've got some of my boyos. I'm like no. We wait. We sit patiently and wait. We be patient. You know, so I'm eyeing that right now. But yeah, I've been so deep into it. I've actually made, instead of like doing that, I made a Netherling deck. I made a jelly bat deck. I made a deck of bats that are jellies, or like jelly bats. So like the idea, I made a deck of jelly bats that eat things and get more powerful, and whenever one dies it feeds the other ones and they get bigger. So like I made like a little Netherling deck. So literally it's like they're literally just made of bats and that are like kind of jelly, and like whenever you kill one, the other ones get stronger. And like it's really cute. It's really, really cute. So like I went for like cards that reminded me of Netherlings, and I made a little deck of you guys because I was like, hee, you cannot. I need to like grab Rioma and be like, I made a deck themed around Netherlings. It's cute. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. Like it's kind of a thing, right? That sounds like us. It is. You know what? You like eating things and you commit arson. Like my days. My days. Bites your horns. Bites your horns. Tee hee. Oh goodness. And I start as well. Thank you for the 10 months. I'm late to stream and I immediately got called out. Well, if it's any consolation, you're always getting called out. You know, like the jellies always get called out a little bit, right? Like, it's fine. It's fine. By the way, off topic, Zanny, but 𝓂𝓻 indirectly called you old. Well, he has dog ears and human ears, so I wouldn't talk about other people if I was him. Well, he's got two different types. Well, he's got 2 sets of ears, so I would be careful about saying things like that in future. My days. My days. He doesn't... Oh, I'm thinking of the new Lads Boy. Bruh. The new Lads Boy having dog ears and human ears. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. Not a fan. How can they do something different but so the same as everything else? Crazy. Is this a safe space for me to throw shade at lads? Is this a safe space for me to throw shade at lads? Is this one? I feel like I have to throw shade at the new boy. Bruh. They gave him low-key trash hair. They gave him low-key 2 sets of ears. They gave him, like, the wolf mask in the tail. And I'm like, brother, like, 1, why do you have, like, dollar store VTuber design? 2, what? 2, like, high-key, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Why are you, like, the exact same as, like, almost every other boyo? Like, oh no, another possessive man who has a high-paying job and is the CEO of something, or, like, the leader of a criminal syndicate, or, like, a general, or something like that. I'm like, bruh, listen, if there's one thing, if there's one thing that I've learned from going to college, okay? A lot of women will happily throw their lives away for a good-looking man with 0 prospects, okay? Listen. Listen. A lot of very smart individuals will throw their lives away for a man who is good-looking, has no prospects, and, like, is a little bit... and refuses to conform to society. Okay. Now, listen, just throw in that he's got a mild substance addiction and trust me, you'll get a whole new market. You ain't wrong, though. Right? Like, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, why are you right? I hate you. Like, I'm kind of just like, he's kind of the same. Do I still do the Writing 101 series? I do it every once in a blue moon, but I've still got a lot of stuff that, like, I've still got a lot of content there. I also have, like, a Membies where I do writing tips as well. I do, like, writing advice stuff on Membies. So if you're new, you might want to check that out as well. It's 50 Shades with Furry DLC. I'm like, bruh, like... And someone was like, is he gonna have a knot? And I'm like, no, he's not. He's not, okay? They couldn't even just give him wolf ears. They weren't gonna give him werewolf pee-pee. They weren't going to give him werewolf pee-pee if they couldn't even give him, like, non-human ears and commit to that. All right? Like, look, okay? He's gonna be, like... We all know, okay? He's gonna have normal pee-pee, okay? They couldn't even give him not normal ears, all right? Like, he's, like, bro doesn't even, like, properly, like, transform to have a muzzle. He, like, turned into a wolf for a bit, but I'm like, is that actually him transforming, or was that, like, artistic license? I'm like, I don't know. Like, listen, Listen, I'm not asking for Jane Rice. Oh, no, sorry, not Jane Rice. I'm not asking for Anne Rice. I'm not asking for Anne Rice to write another scene where one of the main characters is impaled on a werewolf's pee-pee, right? That's true, by the way. That's in her book. That's in one of her werewolf books. However, right? Show me a little bit of commitment. Show me a little bit of something, right? Right now, I don't see any reason to move away from Big Brother. From Caleb, from Oni-chan, okay? I don't want to move away from, like, Big Brother, okay? I don't want to move away from my Big Brother. He's fine, all right? Give me my military commander brother, all right? Listen. Give me him. He's fine. I don't see any reason more, you know? Like, what else do I need? Exactly. Yes. And then Grayasha, thank you for the support. He loves us, Teehee. Well, yeah, I do. It's true. It's true. What if Valko is a him, but he's not going to be? That's too big a personality target. Like, that's too big of a personality. Listen, We all know what he's going to be. He's going to be a dapper, demure gentleman who's well educated. He's going to speak very well. Maybe he'll be a bit possessive. He might have a bit of a possessive trait, right? He's probably going to turn around and be like, okay, like, for real, I was waiting for melanin. Bitch, how do I tell you? You're going to be waiting a while. How do I tell you? These games? Nah. So the game you're waiting for is like Whispered Echoes, Shadow Echo Whisper, with the other one, the competitor that's coming out. Listen. If you want that, you're going to need to wait till like Echoed Whisper, the competitor game, is coming out, right? Like, you're gonna be there a while, okay? Take this ticket to wait in line. It's blank, but you know, don't worry about it. Like my days, right? We will not see Melody in last. Nah. Like, listen, Silent Whispers, that's it. That one, right? Silent Whispers. If you want that better off, you're better off looking at Silent Whispers, right? Or just adjusting the contrast on your phone. Play with the you know, if you want that in Love and Deep Space, see if you can nudge the contrast on your phone a bit. See if you can nudge like the that's something. Like, yeah, I ain't getting that. Nah. My days. Oh goodness. Oh my god, not the contrast. Well, I'm just saying, like, see, you know, like shift the gamma or something, you know. Like, we got a damn Velcro woe. Velcro woe? Velcro woe. Oh goodness, I don't call me Hestia. Bracing myself for the heat wave this week, so you're gonna be the best distraction of that. Plus this cheesecake I'm making. Passes you cheesecake. I had a cookies and cream cheesecake today with Rai. We stopped at a cafe and like I got a little slice of cheesecake. It was like a little baby slice of cheesecake, but I figured I'd earned it. I'd done so much walking around and like I wasn't feeling too good because I had a bit of a headache. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get myself a little sweet treat and see if that helps, you know? And do my thing. Oh goodness. And Voltaire Belmont, thank you very much for the super as well. Love and Deep Space is turning into Twilight and I laughed. If Silas is kind of vampy and Valko is four-eared mutt, then all we need for him is to sit in the chair and spawn cat. In the nicest way, I feel like Silas would be one of the last people I'd want to get me pregnant. He's so unstable. I feel like okay. I would not want Silas to get me pregnant. I know that's a thing, right? But he feels like the guy that you're with for a summer and then you kind of like move on from because you realize he's a little too unstable, right? Or at least that's how he used to be. Like, you know, and like they made him a bit more stable now, but like he used to be really, like, don't get me wrong, part of the fun was the fact that he was unstable and I really fucked with that. But then they made him a bit more like, you know, calmed down and settled down and a bit more like, and I'm like, like, I don't know. I feel like he's just someone where like, you know, where like, you know, that's going to be the messiest custody battle. That's going to be the messiest custody battle ever. Oh, goodness. And Satsuizi, thank you for joining the Netherbrand as well. Thank you, darling. And, oh, thank you for the 1 month. Oh, 1 month. Time to leave. I know it's crazy, right? You just sort of turn up and then 1 month passes. It's a little bit like, ooh, what's going on here? Ooh, here I am, here I go. You know, tee hee hee. You know, that's why I love my man Caleb. Honestly, Caleb's like the best choice. Caleb's the best choice, right? Because not even gonna lie, all right? Okay, this is the last I'm gonna speak on Love and Deep Space before I go through like the pre-chat supers. But however, right? Caleb is the best choice. Okay. Because, hear me out, he's the best choice for multiple reasons. First of all right, if you get with Xavier, right, he's going to get done for tax evasion. He's going to get... He's immortal. He's not paid taxes in fuck knows how long. All right? Do you realize that man has the fucking space IRS going to spank his ass so hard one time, right? Sooner or later, the fucking space IRS are going to turn up, and that man is going away longer than Al Capone. Like, he is going away. I don't know about you guys, but that man's going to prison. He is not... He literally mentions something like not paying taxes or like not existing. The man has evaded taxes for God knows how long. He's practically a VTuber with how he evades taxes. Like, my God. Like, come on. Bro's out there like, I have to pay taxes? Wait, what? And I'm like, come on, brother, come on. He's like, oh yeah, you know, I do these little things so people don't realize I live forever. Bitch, inheritance tax is going to fuck your ass. Okay? Listen, you are... Bro is a VTuber with how he dodges his taxes. All right? Okay? Then, on the flip side, you've got Silas. Okay, he's just straight going to prison at some point. All right, let's be real. Whether it's arms dealing, arms smuggling, whether it's just him doing regular... The man's a fucking arms dealer. He literally deals guns. My God. Like, it's, you know, like, come on. He's going to jail at some point. We all know that, right? Okay. Flip side. I mean, I guess Zane kind of exists. I don't know. He's a doctor. He works long nights at the ER. Brother is, I don't know. He's a doctor. That's cool. he's a doctor. And then, yeah, no, that's all of them. Caleb. Doctors make good money. Yeah, but like you'd barely ever see him because he has to work long. He's always working. Like, you know, if you want to be the like stay-at-home. If you want to be like the stay-at-home kept wife of a doctor while he's out at like there. What about Raphael? Bro, I don't know. I like he's all right, but if I get hungry, I might turn him into sashimi. I could see myself needing to hit my protein goal one day and like just being kind of like the milk isn't enough. I kind of need to turn you into sushi now. Like bro's going to get turned into sashimi. He's going to be turned into some like salmon roe. He's going to be turning around and getting turned into like some steamed cod. Guy could like, I don't even know. I'm just saying I'm just saying like I could probably cook up something pretty decent with him, you know, like a high heat kind of take a little bit of the layer of fat off, descale a little bit, put it under a nice little like sort of like low heat or a mid heat, kind of leave it there for like 20 minutes. I bet he has a taste. I bet he has a texture kind of like mackerel, like fresh mackerel, you know. I feel like he has like a fresh mackerel kind of flavor. I think I could probably turn him into like a good sushi roll, you know. Like, wasn't your fave Silas though? Yeah, but I didn't like what they did with his character in the end. And then Caleb came along and I was like, hi, big brother. Hi, big brother. Hi, big brother. I'm lost, big brother. Big brother, help me, big brother. Big brother with your metal arm, help me. Big brother with your metal arm and post-traumatic stress disorder, help me. Help me, traumatized big brother. Big brother, please help me with your big metal arm and post-traumatic stress disorder. I promise, okay? Trust me. I'll make the night terrors go away. I promise. Tee-hee. Like, I'll find a way to make it happen. Trust me, I'll leave you very worn out. Tee-hee. You're so real to me. Listen. You love this tag. I love it. You love your freaks. Okay, but doting big brother I'm gonna say some words and none of you are allowed to judge me. I'm gonna say some words and none of you are allowed to judge me. Soft, caring big brother goes away, disappears, and then comes back as an authoritarian general who's like kind of leaning towards being like, who's kind of leaning towards like a hard military disposition. Like, soft older brother goes away to do his tour of service and then comes back as an authoritarian general is kind of hot. Like, listen. Like, listen, okay? That's a story that they're real and true. Right. That's perfect. Military theme is always hot. You'd have... Okay, so Netherlings. If you remember, a little jelly gave me a little bonk a couple of streams ago and said that when I was in Japan, I had to get a jacket, right? Or I had to get like a jelly jacket. Essentially, it was like a little gift from the jellies to me, right? I got that today, and I thought you might really like it because I was having a very Caleb themed day. I got a military style kind of like leather jacket. So it's like black leather, but it's got the big open military style collar with like the kind of like big open, like, you know, the Caleb style military collar where it's like very long open, like cut out. It's like it's kind of like regular like fabric. It's like it's regular fabric up until it starts to get to the biceps and the chest, and then it turns into like leather with a large sort of like military outcut kind of collar. With like the little pointy kind of almost not quite, I think lapels is like the right thing. The little tips of the collar, they kind of go out really, really far, and then they go back into like a pinned hood that's at the back, and like it's very uniform-esque. It's very like very, very uniform-esque, you know. But a jelly asked me to get that as a little thing, so I was like, well, you know, what can I say? General Netherbrand is here, you know? That sounds really fancy. Well, there's a story attached to it. Wait. Can I step away for like 2 seconds? I'm gonna be so real. I need to... 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 tells me I need to go pee. I'm so sorry. I like had a drink before I sat down for stream, and I need to like go pee. I'll be right back in a second. I'm so sorry. As soon as I like... as soon as I like sat down to start stream, I'm like, wait, I need to pee. Wait, I'll be back in a sec. And I'm such a fucking... Why is... What the hell? Jazz music? Go away. Stay there. Wait a minute. Why is that here? Wait a minute. How does this work? Here, take this. Take the other jazz music. All right, I'll be right back. The music to this kind of sounds like the Persona 5 music, you know? Don't worry, I'm like still like, I'm still washing my hands, but I wanted to lean over and be like, you know, like, and be like, the background music's kind of the Persona 5 music, you know? You get what I mean? It's very behind the mask. Wash your hands. I did. What do you think I said like 3 seconds ago? I've just washed my hands now. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I was like, wait a minute. I need to talk. I just finished peeing live, so I'm now going to talk after I wash my hands. It's going to be like, okay, now it's time, okay? They're not going to get live pee, but like, you know. All right, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Hey. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm back. Okay, teehee. 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, I was barely gone. You guys are still in the same place. It's fine. It's fine. It really shows how small the hotel room is, right? It's one of the little, like, you know, Japanese hotels have that thing. Nether fam, why are we scattering? Ugh, they do it every time I come back from going to the bathroom or something. They run away. I don't think they realize that they like stay here when they say they're running. They kind of just run around in circles instead. So like, bruh. And of course, from the pre-chat as well. Let me thank you there. Let me thank the pre-chat real quick. So 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the super. Hello, Zanny. How are you? Sending you and all the jellies, all the hugs, kisses, and head pats. Hey. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, cheers to you. Alongside the wonderful poem you've sent in this week. So 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, once again, thank you and a big mwah to you. Your poem this week is so perfect. I hope you enjoy mine. My heart aches as we approach the end. Our time together we must suspend. Gazing at you, etched into my soul. Together, with you, I feel so whole. Hey, that's the story of us, isn't it? Like Zanny and the jellies. It's hard to believe that I've written a coffee date poem every week for you guys for like over 2 years now. I've written you guys little poems every week for 2 years, which is kind of insane. God, that's I don't know. It's like the longest love letter ever. It's like the longest love letter to you ever. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if I could. I don't know. It's wild, Dio. Oh goodness. To get you an Oshi that writes 2 years of love letters to you. Oh goodness, it's cute. No, it's my way of like being like, I care about you guys, you know? I think it's my thing where I kind of, it's my way of saying that even when I'm not streaming, I'm like thinking about you, if that makes sense. I'm always thinking about you, even when I'm not streaming, like you're on my mind. I'm always thinking of like, what can I write about them? What can I say to them? How can I show like that I care about them? You know, like, the way you care about someone isn't like just dependent on like streams or like just doing stuff, you know. It's a constant, and I think that like it's a lifestyle you gotta kind of like live, you know. It's a thing. We need a compilation of those poems. Imagine a small book. Ugh. I don't know. They're not bookable. They're my goofy little poems. They're silly, you know. They're silly little incu writings, incu sketches, you know. Like it's that. And if I say technically this would be the first time that I've got a love letter, then, well, hell, I'm glad it's from me. You could do a lot worse. I also think you could do a lot better than me, but teehee. I'd say you're definitely somewhere who's in the upper middle. You definitely got you started off upper middle. Oh, goodness. And of course, that Vanya Club Netherbrand resident Blaze Lust loving boy kisser. Thank you very much for joining the Netherbrand. Alongside Kay as well. Thank you, Kai. Thank you very much for the gifted jelly. Wizardly Magics as well with the 5 gifted jellies. Thank you very much, Wizardly Magics, and a big mwah to you. The wizardly the Gandalfling has used kidnap as quoth as well. Thank you for the gifted jelly. Thank you. Genesis Zora, thank you for the gifted jelly as well. Lovely. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted jellies as well, and a big mwah to you once more. Teehee. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. Thank you for the gifted jelly. Alongside 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 with the super yet again. Also, it's mod loving hours. Thank you, mods, for all that you do for us. Oh, for sure. The mods have had their hands so full lately, and like I adore the fact that I adore the fact that we've got such a wonderful team of mods. I know we've got like 1 or 2 that kind of face forward, but we do have like an entire big team like behind the scenes. We do have like a very, very solid team. I think we've got like we've got a good number. I don't want to say the exact number, but like we've got like a good number of mods behind the scenes that like handle a lot of stuff for me. So it's something where like I don't think enough like companies and VTubers appreciate how much having like a consistent and cohesive team of mods really like works, you know? Like there are ones that you see, but there are also ones that like snipe people into the shadows when no one's looking. There are the ones that like drag people off. There are the ones that help organize things. There are the ones that like keep their eye on giving me taps on the shoulder and stuff like that. There are the ones that help like organize little things. There are ones that like check on stuff. It's very, very like, it's a thing where when I first put together my mod team, I knew I needed to be very hands-on with it, and I didn't want to just sit there and be passive with it, you know? So I made sure that like it was a very solid team. So I really appreciate it, you know? Am I still in Japan? Yeah, I'm still in Japan. I'm still in Tokyo. I'm still doing my thing. I'm still going Ohio skibbities and like, you know, my whole thing. I'm hanging out here. I'm doing my thing. I've seen where have I been since I arrived? I've been to Shibuya. I've been to Harajuku. I've been to like I've been to a river. Where else have I been? I've been to like the central bit. I've been to like all the places. I've been to like everywhere there's a Persona reference. There we go. So tee-hee. And of course, thank you for the super evening, Zanny. I hope you recovered from the emotional damage with Rai Rai. I had an imperative question. Did you see the new Lads Boyo? What's your take? Furry or not? That's not a furry. That's not a furry. That's not a furry. Ugh. People call everything furry nowadays, but then they're wrong. Anything with ears and a tail gets referred to as furries, but like that's not a furry. That's like a. It's the equivalent of saying like cat boys are furries, right? They're not furries, right? They're not. Like. Like, they keep calling the Kenamimis like furries, but they're not. For real though, you want me to hear a for real? I think it's Zoomers and tourists that don't know the difference, right? Like, I think it's Zoomers and tourists. That's all I have, you know? Like, anyone sees an animal feature and they're like, is that a furry? Oh, shit, bro, that's a furry. Oh, what the helly? Oh, the helly, my jelly, that's a furry. Oh, that's a heckin' furry. Oh, ooh-wee, that's a furry. Like, no, it isn't, all right? No, because that would be like saying Rysar's a scaly. Okay? Rysar's not a fucking scaly, is he? He's a dino boy, right? Like, 𝓂𝓻's not a furry, he's a dog boy, right? There's a difference, okay? It's a lack of education. It's a failure of the education system, all right? It's people who are terminally online in the wrong way, right? Like, yeah, like an avian, right? It's like turning around and like saying a harpy is a furry. No, it's ick. They give me the ick. All right. Right. Anything with ears and a tail is a furry. It's a lack of education. And Remio, no, thank you for the 3 months. Boo! You did amazing at the concert. Lots of love to you, boss. Like I said, I'm only just getting started. This concert, I mentioned it on Sunday. I'm going to mention it very, very briefly in passing here. Some stuff had to get knocked back to another time that was like Zannied. So this was like a little taster. Like, this was like the tiniest taste. There is like other stuff that is in other places that's going to be coming. And like, how do I put this? Sometimes FSP don't want to like use me too much because like, because of like a variety of reasons, right? But also like at the same time as well, I also am very much like, if I'm doing something, I want it to be done right, correct, you know? I want it to be done to the best of its ability. So, you know, it's a little bit of that. But no, you're waiting for stuff. There is food. There is food waiting, and it's sooner than you think. There is food sooner than you think. Just hold on. Just right. Be ready to. Right. I'm gonna need you guys to. Once again, I am asking for the Netherlings to trust me, because there's gonna be like a little leap of faith for some of the food, but I'm gonna be like, hey, when the time comes, I'm gonna point in a direction and I'm gonna say, hidden food. I'm gonna say there's gonna be it's not gonna look like it, but when the time comes, I'm gonna point in a direction and I'm gonna be like, look, there's a hidden 5-course meal over there. All right, just wait for it. It's a surprise, you know. So it's going to be one of those ones where I have to be like, yo, trust me. Trust me. It's not going to look like it is, but it's going to look like it is. All right? So, like, you gotta wait for it. We trust you. Damn well better. Damn well better. Tee hee. And of course, Umineko Koroni, Zanny grabs you, grabby hands. You motherfucker, I missed you so much. Get down here and let me wish you. Well, wish you. Right back at you. Bit of topic, but you've raised my standards so high, it's broken through the ozone layer. Tee hee. Oops, sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry for treating you the way I think that you deserve to be treated. Sorry for treating my Netherlings like they're people. I'm bad. I'm so sorry for treating you like your people, Netherlings. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't do that in future. I know. It infuriates. It creates schisms, okay? You know, I shouldn't do that. I forget. I should really treat you worse, you know? If anything, you know, I really should just, you know, become very impersonal. I should care less. But unfortunately, I'm built like this. And unfortunately, you know, I didn't quite get the full dogmatic training. Unfortunately, the Netherlings took me in too early on and ended up giving me a little bit of ended up giving me the 411 on things. So, sorry, I can't help it. I adore you guys too much. Oh, goodness gracious me. And of course, it's Kalia. Thank you very much for the bonk. Thank you very much, it's Kalia. And a big mwah to you. And Veli-chan. Hi, Zanny. So how's the scent training going, XD? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Rai walking around looking fucking proud of himself. Don't get me started on Rai walking around looking fucking proud of himself. I have to, like, dodge him. I have to avoid him now. I know how Nayu feels towards Altus now. I'm like, okay, no, go away now. Go away, we're done. Go away. Okay, you're done. You're done. Okay? Because let's not forget, he's never stopped chasing after me, by the way. He's never stopped being like, hey, Zan. He's never stopped. He's the exact same as, like, he was before. All right? It's just now now he's just more persistent. Okay? Now it's hard to distract him, right? Now he's just extra persistent, and I'm like, oh, great. Oh, great. Before I could throw something and distract him, and now he's like extra persistent, and I'm like, damn it, he's becoming more difficult to, like, wrangle. He's becoming harder to contain. Like, now I gotta find a way to reassert myself. I gotta find a way. It's like when you have a pet dog and they realize they can start challenging your authority, and, like, it happens one too many times, and now you realize that, like, they're starting to, you know, it's like when they realize they can challenge their owner a little bit too much, and, like, it's starting to become a thing. And the bounds are getting, like, a little shoved now, and, like, they're going out of their way to, like, nudge things or, like, chew on stuff, and you're like, this has slid. I need to assert my dominance on this again. I need to. This little guy is getting a little too comfy, right? Like, he's getting a little too comfy. He's taking for granted what he's got here, you know? He's getting a little too comfy in the house. He's taking for granted a little bit of the Incubus here, right? Like, he's enjoying too much. Tee hee. You sure you aren't the pet? Oh, I'm sure I'm not. Don't get me wrong, I'm still too much of a hurricane on two legs to ever sit on one place, you know? Like, I couldn't stay in one place for too long. I'm still... How can I put this? I'm still too much of a law unto myself and too much of a hurricane to stay in one spot, you know? I'm still wandering. I'm still kind of going from thing to thing. I still flit to whatever takes my fancy. I still only bother keeping the Netherlings by my side. Everything else is kind of ephemeral. I still don't like the idea of like staying in one spot for too long, you know? It's the idea of that, like, you know, he's welcome to chase, but I'm always going to be running. That's the best way. They can keep up for as long as they can. That's the best way to do it, you know? Had to pause the cheesecake because my weighing scales are out of battery. Just eyeball it like the Incubus. Eyeball it like the Incubus does with his cakes. Eyeball it. If I can do it, why can't you? I eyeballed all of my cakes. There you go. There, done. And I'm Brax. God, thank you very much for the 23 months. Thank you for the love and a big mwah to you. Nagarayash as well. I hope my amateur poems return even just a small smidgen of the love you write for us in yours. It more than does, darling. It more than does. I always love getting to see when you guys do something creative. Whether you guys write a little poem in response, whether you guys like... whether you guys draw something, make something, like... It's all just different variations of like the amazing support you give me. And like I've got some projects I want to do right now. So like I'm gonna be doing the thing. I'm gonna be working a little bit extra hard for some things. But like I've got some really cool stuff that I want to make happen. Did you ever continue the story of the old lady in the clothing store? Okay. Okay, jellies. Okay, jellies. All my jellies. All my jellies. First of all, before I go on, let me tell you how I was dressed today, right? Let me tell you what I was wearing today. Because a couple of things happened, and it's gonna sound fucking full of myself, right? But let me hit you with some facts, some factoids, okay? So I walked out of the little hotel, and I was wearing a pair of black skinny jeans, right? Little pair of black Chelsea boots, you know, a little bit of that. Like a white vest. You know, the little like tight white vest that kind of showed off like my chest gains at the gym, you know. Silver necklace rocking on, no chokers today, just like 3 silver necklaces on at once, and the little handcuffs that the Netherlings gave me, right? And of course like my rings and everything. I call my bitch ass like a little bit an Uber just to go to Harajuku, and I hop on in. And the first thing that happens is and I'm wearing like a little, like, I don't even know what to call it. Just like a little throw almost, like a little, like, it's a thing that just like goes over your arms and shoulders. It's not like, it doesn't zip up or anything like that. It's very like Japanese. It's kind of just like a throw to go over your arms and shoulders, but it's black and very flowy. So I was wearing that. I get in the fucking Uber and the guy's like, where are you going? I'm like, Harajuku. And he's like, are you a model? And I'm like, what? And he's like, are you a model? And I'm like, no. And why do you ask that? And he's like, oh, tall white guy, well dressed, good looking, go Harajuku, probably model. And I'm like, he's like, tall white guy, well dressed, go Harajuku, probably model. And I'm like, no, just doing my thing. I'm like, this guy, I love how he just ran down an exact type. He just sits there just like, tall white guy, go Harajuku, tall white guy, good clothes, go Harajuku, probably model. I'm like, I'm like, too purdy. Right. So we end up talking. He's talking about the World Cup the entire time we're there. I have to blag my way through a conversation about knowing sports, by the way. Oh my, I had to blag my way through a conversation about knowing sports. Zanny mommy? Never. I could never be a mother. So like, bruh, it's a thing. Teehee. Models should be graceful. You're not taking their jobs, TBH. How do I tell you that I used to be a model? How do I tell you that's a dumb comment and I used to be a model? How do I tell you that all of the models I knew were off their tits on cocaine 70% of the time? How do I tell you that most of them were either strung out or like broke most of the time? How do I tell you that most of them were not graceful? They were either off their tits on coke or throwing up in the bathroom. Okay? How do I tell you that like half of the ones I knew would eat celery and then go make themselves throw up? Like, I am sorry, they're not great. They're not graceful. Oh goodness. How you go model world though? What can I say? The Incubus was broke. He needed a quick fix of cash back in the day. Applied for a couple of things, got a couple of things. Oh, grateful. Yeah, they ain't grateful either. Yeah, they ain't grateful either. Nah, they ain't grateful. The models, nah, they're not grateful. My days. They ain't grateful. Do you think someone on cocaine has time to say thank you? My God. My day. They couldn't even be grateful for the celery sticks they just ate. They're already throwing them up. Sorry, that's dark as fuck, but also, nah, I think entitled is probably like the thing I would say the most about the ones that I knew. Very entitled, very much like I was born for this, and this is my divine right. They had very much like little emperor syndrome, very little emperor, very little empress syndrome of like, I have a divine right to do this. I'm like, nah. That's from like the circles I knew. Very much like that. It's very much like ego. Ego was what was like their big shield, because they'd have to go to a lot of auditions and get told no, or that they needed to lose weight or stuff like that. So yeah, no, it's definitely a weird middle ground. Also, bro, what do you mean I'm not grateful? What do you mean I'm not grateful? What do you mean? Bruh. But yeah, applied for some of that. I did like a floor show for H&M back in the day. Like, I did a floor show for H&M back in the day, which was all right. It was meh. It was meh. It was interesting. It was probably like a couple of years before I started doing the private bartending. But yeah, I did that for like a very brief stint during a summer. Yeah, H&M. Yeah, H&M, like the brand. I did like a little floor show for them when out of like a little mall they were operating from. But yeah, it was all right. So you know, it's there. No, the models should be grateful because I'm not taking their jobs. Well, of course. I don't want their gratitude. I want their fear. I don't need their gratitude. I need their fear. So, anyway, I go to Harajuku, and I go in, and I see the old lady, and she's busy with someone, right? And I go to the old lady. So there's this old lady. For those who don't know, there's this old lady that runs a fashion store in Harajuku, and she is, like, insane, right? She has a reputation for being insane. So I get there, and, like, I walk in, and she's dealing with some lady, right? And she's kind of looking at the lady, and I kind of go in, and I take my jacket off, so I'm just in my little vest, or I take the little, like, the shawl off, and I'm just in my vest, and I'm trying on a thing. And, like, immediately, when I, like, try on the thing, she discards the woman she's helping, like, put clothes on with. Like, she was helping this lady put on a jacket. When I say she discards them, it's like that scene from Toy Story, where it's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. Like, kind of shoves her out of the way. And she says, like, oh, what was it? Like, fucking, oh, God, what was it? She's like, she kind of just, like, discards her, right? She, like, kind of, like, she drops her. She shoves her and just kind of walks away. So I kid you not. She kind of just kind of drops her. She's like midway through a sale. She's like, you want to buy it. I don't care. Like, so she's just like, okay, whatever. All right. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like she tries to like say something. She's like doing her thing. I don't know what, like, I don't know what, like, you know, she's like doing, she has priorities, right? So I'm like, all right, whatever, you know. I'm like, whatever. Okay, sure, right? So, so she like drops it. She's like, she's like, yeah, but all like whatever, right? And she walks over to me, and she doesn't even say anything at first. She just looks at me. She stares at me. She's like, "Have you been here before?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've been here a bunch. How many times?" And I'm like 10. And she's like, 10? And I'm like, 10. She goes, "Here 10." And I'm like, "Yes." "When was last time?" And I was like Christmas, before Christmas. She goes, "Ah." And I'm like, okay. She's like, "You have this?" Like holds up like one of the jackets. I'm like, yeah, I got that last time. She goes, I remember. And I'm like, oh, okay, she remembers. She remembers. She's like, "You have this?" And I'm like, yeah. She's like, "I remember." And she's like, I kid you not, like it was menacing, the "I remember," right? So she walks over to me then, and she like slaps the fucking jacket that I was looking at out of my hands. She like pimp slaps the jacket, right? I kid you not. She slapped that fucking jacket like a hoe that owed her money, right? That was a hoe that didn't meet its quota. Like I was like, what the fuck? She's like Japanese Edna Mode, right? And she goes, "No." And she's like, "I don't, oh, okay." So she like walks over and she like grabs my waist. She grabbed, like, I kid you not, one hand above my hip, other hand above my hip. She gets her like thumbs to connect like just over my stomach. And like, she's feeling she like squeezes, right? And she's like grabbing my waist. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. And she's like squidging and she like pulls inwards to kind of feel where my waist is. And she like puts her hand, she's tiny. This is a tiny woman, by the way. Like literally, this is Edna Mode. This is fucking Japanese Edna Mode, right? So she like grabs my waist and she like goes, "Ha!" And like, she goes for my titties next. She like pokes the side of my titties where like my vest is. She like snaps at the side of my little vest where like the side of my titties are, where there's like the little musculature that goes between your shoulder and your titty. And like, she's like giving that like a quick little poke and pat down. And I'm like, okay. And like, obviously she's like doing the thing. And like my little vest has like started riding up a little bit, right? So she like pokes where my V-line is. She like pokes my V-line. And I'm like she pokes the V-line. And she like pokes it. And she pats my stomach. Like she's just like, I've just been touched all over, right? And like, she pats my stomach, and that's the last thing she does. She like puts her hand, she pats my stomach. She was like kind of feeling like the abs there a little bit, and then she just goes, "Good body," and I'm like, "Uh-huh." Or she's like, "Good body," and I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Are you in rush?" And I'm like, what? You do things after this. You busy? Are you busy? Are you in rush? You have something after this? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. And like, I don't really. And she's like, "You model for me now." And I'm like, what? And she's like, you stay here. You have job. You model for me now. And I'm like, I'm like, what? And she's like, "You can't. You stand here." And I'm like, she's like, I'm like, what? And she's like, you need job? I'm like, what? And she's like, "I have you stand out front of shop. I have you stand outside of shop. Put clothes on. We get business." And I'm like, I have a job. And she's like, "You do anything right now?" And I'm like, no. So like, this, while we were talking, this like American tourist had like wandered in, right? And he was like looking through the jackets and shit, the shirts and everything, right? And like, she like snatches the fucking jacket out of this American's hand. And she goes, "You try on for him." Just kind of points at me, like bundles the jacket on me. She just like goes to the toy. She's like, "Look at him in jacket. Him in jacket. He look good." I'm like, "You look at him in jacket." And I'm like, And she's like, see, this look good. And I'm like, and I'm like frozen. I'm like buffering. I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. And she's like, "You stay here. You try these for me. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you try these for me? You try these for him. Look better on you? Look better. People more like, she's like, people buy, they think they look better. We try them on you. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was there an hour and a half. I was trying to buy my clothes, the shirt and everything, and leave. An hour and a half she had me there, not letting me check out. And she grabbed clothes from tourists and put them on me and had me model them for them. And then like, and the thing was, it wasn't even just like jackets and shirts. She's like, one of them wanted to wear like some pants, and she was like, put these on. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I was like, where? And she's like, just go in that corner. And I'm like, all right. So so I end up having to take my pants off and just like change into some pants in front of some random like tourists. And at the same time as well, there was like, I don't even know, there was like a femboy at one point. Like I had to take my pants off randomly and put on these new ones. And like, she was like, put on your shoes, put on this jacket, walk around. And I'm like, okay. Eventually, after about an hour had passed, right? I was allowed to check out. And I was like, thank fuck. Thank fuck. And I was like, cool. So I eventually get all of my stuff. And she goes, you're a good model. And I'm like, thank you. And she's like, have in-store credit. This bitch got me to spend an hour modeling random clothes and then paid me an in-store credit. I got my jacket, I got a shirt, and I left, and she paid me an in-store credit. I got 8,000 yen of in-store credit. And I don't know how I don't know, but I'm telling you, right? Too many people in Harajuku now have seen me without pants on. I have been seen in my underwear by like 5 different people today that I do not know. What's in-store credit? It's essentially money that you can only use inside the store. What about the femboy? Oh, there was a random femboy that came in at one point. And, like, I got told, you know, I was like, I like your style. He was like, I like your style. He asked me if I worked there. I was like, no, this old lady kidnapped me a while ago. And yeah, that's not bad, actually, right? I feel like I rolled really well on the random event table where, like, she gave me in-store credit. And I'm like, you know what? That's fine. She gave me in-store credit. I couldn't use it there and then. She was like, just come back in a month and use it. And I'm like, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. So yeah, that was a peak side quest. I spent an hour taking off my clothes for randoms and putting on new clothes and getting felt up. So yes. So yes. 10 out of 10 side quest. I need to be uglier. I need to be uglier. I need to not do this, right? She like congrats on not getting kidnapped. Thank you. That was truly my watershed moment. That was my crossing the Rubicon. I don't know. Like, she gave me like a little stamp thing. She's like, here's some in-store credit. And I'm like, thank you. So yeah, long and short of it, I got dragged back into modeling today. I am forever in fear. I feel like that could have very easily been a doujin plot. Rai ended up saving me, actually. Well, not saving me, but Rai kind of comes in and, like, sees that I'd already been there for, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Maybe, like, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And, like, Rai, like, came in. And, like, I was like, Rai, hi. And he's like, oh, and, like, hugs me. And, like, and she's like, huh? Tomodachi? And I'm like, yeah, Tomodachi, friend. And she's like, Tomodachi can look around and wait outside. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, just send my friend away because I'm too busy modeling. She's like, nah, I still need him to try on clothes for Americans. I'm like, okay. Okay. So yeah, that was me getting in-store credit. That was me getting in-store credit, which I can't use for a month, and for getting abducted by a random old lady and taking off my clothes for randoms. No, but actually it was really fun. It was really fun getting to try on, like, all of the different clothes. Even if I couldn't get them, like, it was really fun getting to try on lots of different clothes. It was really fun getting to try on, like, different clothing styles as well. It was really cool. There were a lot of clothes that, like, I couldn't really wear or don't really fit with my style. But honestly, like, getting to wear, like, more flowing, maybe, like, more androgynous outfits as well was just, like, really, really nice. And, like, just kind of getting to, like, do some stuff, which was, like, cool. I honestly just really liked it, and it was a really nice way to spend an hour. Even if she was really intense and, like, yelling and hitting me. Like, even if she kept hitting me. Like, it's cute, you know? Garashi. So yeah, no. That's wild. Wild Dio. Here, I only earned my steel chair today, but it seems you need more. Right? Androgynous, yeah. I had to, she got me to wear this, this tiny little kind of denim jacket, but it was like one of the really, really like small ones that stops kind of around your rib cage that has like a hood and like the really big oversized sleeves. And I had to like wear one of those. I was one of the ones for the little like femboy that came in. And I was like, okay. So I was like wearing one of those. It was very like kind of baggy at the top and kind of flowing off of the shoulders. And like one of the little cropped ones. So yeah, I was wearing that. And like, it was good. It was really interesting because I had my vest on underneath as well. So like there was like a little bit of tummy peeking, and like she was like and she was like oh, she was like oh. I was like and she was like kakui, and I'm like oh okay. I'm like okay. Can I leave now? She's like no, and I'm like. I was like, she was like, no. She was like, I was like, can I get my items and go? She's like, no. And I'm like, the fact that I tried to like, the fact that I like asked, like, are we done? And she's like, no. And I'm like, she's like, no, you stay. She's like, no, put on this now. And I'm like, okay. She's like, go walk around, wear this, walk around. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, put on your shoes, walk around. And I'm like, okay, all right. She's like, go stand by the entrance. I'm like, she had me stand by like the bottom of the stairs. She was like, stand by the bottom of the stairs. Wear this, stand by the bottom of the stairs. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, stand near the sign. And I'm like, she's like, closer to the sign. And I'm like, okay. I gotta stop going along with whatever randoms on the street ask me to do. I feel like that shit's gonna get me killed. YouTube keeps censoring my super. Don't worry if you send like the normal thing and then like send the thing, if you just send what you want to say and then like have like the blank thing and then I'll read it like it's one thing. Don't you worry. Don't worry. You put this on the modeling experience on your resume now. True. Modeled for the Japanese Edna Mode. I got this. I do wonder how many other people she's forcefully employed. I feel like she scares off a lot of people because she's just so insulting to them. She straight up called one lady ugly. I was like, I was like, she just like straight up called one lady ugly. She was like, no, you need to hide your face more. And I'm like, cool. Cool. She's like, don't do that. Don't wear that jacket. Too much attention to your face. Have something that draws attention away from your face. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, you need something that makes people not look at your face. And I'm like, and I'm like, love, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I've just been kidnapped. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't look at me. I don't get how she's still alive. She's been running that store for 45 years. And like, it's crazy. And she's like, she was like grabbing, she was like, Axl Rhodes. And I'm like, I'm like, what? She's like, Axl Rose. And I'm like, she was like grabbing, she was like, Axl Rose, Guns N' Roses. She's like poking my belly going, Jared Leto. And I'm like, I don't fucking know what this is. I'm a dumbass little foreigner. I'm like, she's ancient. She's been running that store for 45 years. Like, she's ancient. I'm like, I don't understand it. Hey, and of course, Mizuto, thank you very much for the super. Hi, Zanny. I just had my birthday yesterday and caught your message in the live stream replay on the 11th. Thank you for your blessing. Hey, all good, Mizuto. And of course, happy birthday to you. And take a big mwah, okay? Take a big mwah. Happy birthday, darling. And I hope the coming year is beautiful for you. And Marbled on Toast, if you want actual sci-fi furry wolfmen, I suggest the TTRPG Traveler with the space wolfmen. Ooh. You've said Traveler. I'm going to say my little side note, by the way. Destiny would work better as a TTRPG than it would as a video game. You've said Traveler, but by the way, that's sparked something in my head, Marmot. I don't know if you're of that opinion, but like, for anyone who knows Destiny, I feel like Destiny would work better as a TTRPG than it would as a video game. I know that's very like, that's my niche opinion, but like, as someone who used to play Destiny, it would work better as a TTRPG than a video game. But also though, like, Marmot, I can't tell you about it right now, but I got offered to beta test a new, it's not like traditional furry, but it's like kind of anthropomorphic animals, like forest-based TTRPG. I'll tell you about it when I'm allowed to talk about it, but I'm beta testing that right now, or I should be beta testing it. To be honest, I should be beta testing it, but I'm in Japan. Like, I should be beta testing it, but I'm in Japan. You'd love it though when I get to tell you about it. It's very, very interesting. Hell yeah. And Danny Lee Dorber, thank you for the 1 year. 1 whole year since a certain dino showed me the door, and there's been no escape ever since. I hope everything here is well as always. Oh, it is perfect. I get to spend time with my Netherlings. Like, I just rocked a fucking concert with my Netherlings. I got to host a game show. I'm just happy. I'm just happy, honestly. Like, I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very fulfilled right now. It just feels like life is good, and I couldn't be happier with it, you know? I'm just very, very, like, chuffed with everything. So thank you, Danny Lee, and a big mwah to you. And Barry does things as well. Zandan, I didn't have a chance to say it earlier, but I secretly listened to your concert during work, and I kind of sort of got my brother on you because he fucked with your singing and nerd talk. Berry Bro says hi, by the way. Hey, Berry Bro, what's up, Berry Bro? Welcome to the club. Glad to see you fuck with my singing and nerd talk. Hell yeah. We got more Zanny singing coming as well soon, right? So don't worry about that. And also, we got more nerd talk on the way. Well, there's always more nerd talk on the way, non-stop. Word of mouth is the power of Netherlings. But welcome to the club. I hope you find a comfy, cozy place here, and I hope you come to enjoy it. I will nerd the fuck out like crazy for you. So Berry Bro, all my love to you, all right? All right, bro, you got this. We got another broling coming in the club. We got a nether bro. We got more nether bros back at it again. And Zoyed, thank you for the 16 months. Grandma takes body measurements too seriously. She is like, I'm someone who like, how can I put this? I'm someone who like is very into the aesthetics of my body. The last like 6 months, I've really been like enjoying the fact that I can now cut a lot of the weight that I bulked on for a while. And like I'm very into my aesthetics. I'm very into like making sure that I'm in like a better state than I was when I was in my prime doing like acting work. And I'm very picky about like the way I like to present myself. It's one of those things where I feel like as a VTuber, as an idol, part of me doing my job for you is making sure that I'm in the best shape possible so that I'm able to continue doing what I do at a sustainable rate and make sure that like if I get sick, I can recover quickly and come straight back to you. If there are any physical demands, like in 3D with how much I move around, I'm able to meet those physical demands without even breaking a sweat. If I'm able to, if I need to do cardio to be where I need to be, it's good. Like, look at how much I move around in like 3D, for example, during the game show with like sprinting from place to place and like being very physical and making sure my body language is very on point. If I wasn't in good shape, I wouldn't be able to do that, So I need to make sure that like for you guys as like a way of doing things, I need to make sure I'm kind of in peak shape, because of the fact that I know this work doesn't necessarily demand peak shape, but I want to have the option where it can tell me to be in peak shape. If I need to, if I need to lift up someone, then I can, like for example, here's a fun fact. We've now confirmed it after like last week. I can bridal carry every member of Avalon. We can now confirm that I can bridal carry every single member of Avalon. Just for reference, I can we tested last week. I have now bridal carried every single member. So, like, I don't know if that helps, but that's the kind of shape that I'm in right now. I can bridal carry every member. So there you go. But yeah, I'm aware of the fact that like, even Gale, I think last time in December I bench pressed him. No, I bicep curled him. There we go. Yeah, I think it was December I picked him up and bicep curled him. So yeah. I bicep curled Gale last December. Yeah. So yeah. I remember that. Yeah. But yeah, I can bicep curl him. Now I feel throwable. Well, listen, when I throw a jelly, I want to make sure that they have an unforgettable experience. No, it's my thing, where I suppose it's my thing as like a quote-unquote like idol, where I want to make sure I'm in peak physical shape for you guys, because I think that you deserve that out of me. I want to be able to say that if anything happens, or if I'm ever needed to do something physical, I can rise and meet that challenge. If there was ever a time where like, and also it helps with endurance as well. It helps a lot with endurance. Like when we're having to do 14-hour rehearsals, or when I'm having to wake up at like 4 a.m. Like if I wasn't in the shape that I'm in right now, I don't think I could have done what I did, where I woke up at 4 a.m., moved hotels, did like however many hours of rehearsals, 10 hours of rehearsals or whatever, go back to, my hotel, take all of my bags, move them across town, move in, get everything set up for stream, do a 4-hour stream, and then go to bed. I don't think I can like, I could manage to like do an 18-hour day just like out of there, So yeah, no. You worked well for us. Thank you for putting in so much for the fans. We appreciate it. No, when fuck. When I say you guys have made my life markedly better, that's not me like bullshitting you. That's not me like bullshitting you. That's not me hitting you with like, that's not me hitting you guys with like bullshit. That's not me saying like the fucking regular idol thing of like, oh, you guys made my life or some shit like that. Like, in like like in the space of like 2 years, you guys literally moved me from like sleeping on cardboard in Poland in like my shitty little like commie block apartment to like getting to move back to the UK and being able to like help Netherbrand and being able to like help out with like her medical stuff and like also have like my own little like small little rental in the city and being able to do that. I don't think you realize how dramatic that transformation is for me. Like literally, I like that's not something that like that's not a small thing. Like in the space of 2 years, you guys really opened so many doors for me. And like I didn't realize that joining up with FSP would change my life in such a dramatic way, you know? I didn't think that like I felt like I'd run out of options at one point. I felt like I'd done everything I could. And that at one point my life was running out of options. And even though I'd done so many things and done so many things well, I felt like I'd kind of done everything I could do. And that you ever feel like you hit a point in your life, right, where you don't think it's going to get any better. Like you've hit the high point, you know? I felt like I'd hit the high point and that everything from that point onwards, or like, I thought like I'd hit the high point a while ago and that I was kind of just moving forward, but nothing was ever going to be like that high again, you know? That I wasn't going to ever see where I was again. And then I found you guys, or that, should I say then you guys found me. And it made the top of the mountain that I felt like I'd hit look like a fucking small hill in comparison. And yeah, you changed everything. You changed everything. Like, I don't know how else to say it, you know. And I'm still working my hardest for you guys. I'm never going to be able to repay the opportunities that you've given me. And I'm never going to be able to fully carry the faith that you guys have put in me. But I still want to do the absolute most to set a good example and be the Incubus that you guys see that I can be. You know? Shit. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, we good. Good. Jellies. Reconstitute yourself, jellies. Reconstitute. Sip your coffee. Sip your... There we go. We good. Incubus was a hot, squishy mess for a moment, but no. Incubus was a little squishy. Okay, Incubus was a little squishy. It's okay, Mr. Barbie doll. You are Kenough, bruh. I will be Kenough. Listen. Okay, if I start saying Ken things from the movie, then I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay. Can I talk to a doctor, please? No, not a lady doctor, a real doctor. I'll start saying Ken lines from the movie. I'll be like, can I talk to the man in charge, please? Oh, goodness. Shut up. Nurse? I'm a doctor. Nurse? Can I speak to the man in charge, please? Bruh, Zander. Never say that again. Never say that again. Goodness. It's so difficult being a man these days. Oh, goodness. Wait. It's so difficult being a man these days. People don't just give you opportunities. Oh, goodness. Listen, guys. Shredding waves is more difficult than people realize. Oh, goodness. I mean, come on, guys. Basically, everything exists. Come on, guys. Basically, everything exists to elevate the presence of men. Oh, God, what was the other one? Guys, come on. Guys, listen. I don't think you guys are doing patriarchy very well. Oh, what was the other one? What was that one? What was the other one? Oh, yeah. I mean, when I found out patriarchy wasn't about horses, I just lost interest. Bonk. Bonk the Incubus. Bonk. Listen, okay? Like, Ken had some absolutely terrible, ironic, hilarious quotes, okay? Oh, please shut up. My God. My God. Listen, nurse, I need a white coat and a scalpel, please. Kenergy is taking over. Building up all my Kenergy. Making my patriarchy reality. It's not Barbie Land anymore. Cussed as hell. Stop. This is the Oshi. Hi, guys. This is what I zoned back into. Yeah, I hate it here. Let me out. You say rattling the... You're rattling an unlocked cage, by the way. You're back to rattling an unlocked cage. You're not... like you can go. Is that really part of the move? No, that's just me taking Crossing Fates and making it better. Oh, goodness gracious me. And of course, thank you for the super. Zanny, you were isekai'd into her shop to be a Barbie doll. Don't tell the Dark Overlords you're indeed kidnapped, but by an old-fashioned lady. Not gonna lie, I feel like they'll find... You know what? I feel like this is just like me being able to turn around and push for the Zander Netherbrand fashion line I want. I really want the Zander Netherbrand fashion line. I really want a full Zander Netherbrand fashion line one day. Even if it's just like a collaborative fashion line, I would love to work with any brand for a collaborative fashion line. Just one run of clothes. Just one small run of clothes. And like, I would be able to do it. Like, I would love that. That's one of my big dreams. One of my big dreams is just a limited run Zander Netherbrand fashion line. One collaborative fashion line with someone where I'm able to design it. That's one of my big dreams. Like more than an anime, more than like getting Zander as a character in something. Like I would love to do some sort of like Incubus fashion apparel. Like, you know, combining like the idea of like the style I like with also like the whole thing, even if it's like, you know, like maybe like Uniqlo or Civilized or something. Like Civilized would be like such a perfect fit. If I got like the civil bloody hell lemon mama, I'm being attacked. Jellies protect. Jellies protect. Jellies protect. Lemon mama's going on the offensive. Lemon mama's diving into attack. The mama jelly is coming on in. Mama jelly is Mama jelly is doing guerrilla warfare. Oh goodness. Wait, let me catch up. No protection for you today. This is revenge for letting me get groped by an old lady. This is revenge. You guys are like, you grabbed his booba. You let bruh, this is the Netherlings are hitting like reverse pay. We're doing jellyarchy, right? We're doing jellyarchy. Incubus, you let an old woman grab your booba and feel your waist? No, it doesn't matter if you didn't consent. What were you doing with them out anyway? You were clearly asking for it, you slut. The jellyarchy is just like, Incubus, cover up, Incubus. Incubus, cover up. Come on, Incubus, clearly. What were you doing dressed up like that? All right? You know what? It's clearly. Where's the incubator? My days. Jelly's not letting me out of the club. Jelly's just being like, nah. You need to cover up. Cover them up, slut. My days. Zenny, please. Right, you're going to get cold, sweetie. Zan, I can't explain this. I jest, of course, but also just like... We are such yanderes. Yes, you are. Yeah, yanderes for each other. We're always like, we're never letting you go. Why? You're not the incubator. My days. My days. And of course, Voltaire Belmont, thank you for the super. Just a note for Jellies about the crazy lady. She was known in the 2000s as the best designer for famous visual kaiban's, as well as for her to recognize Zanny's body and look says something. Indeed. Indeed. So she did a lot of the visual kaiban's. She also did what was it? Guns N' Roses, Kiss. What else was there? She did a lot of I believe she did 1OK Rock as well. She fashion designed for like them, Marilyn Manson, Jared Leto. Let me see. I think like Avril Lavigne as well at some point. But yeah, no, she does like the fashion design for like them people. She's like the designer for them. And she has like her own little shop that she does to make like she does very affordable stuff in. And like, yeah, no, she's very like affordable, but like if you get her to do like a private piece or like a custom piece, then like she's very well known for her custom pieces. So she is very much like Japanese Edna Mode, where she has like the little walk-in store for like everyday people, and then she's got her little incubus that she feels up. I'm not her favorite. She just remembered me from 6 months ago. That was it. Like, it's fine. Like, no. I'm not her favorite. She just got me to wear clothes and walk around. Okay. Damn it, Voltaire, you're making me sound pretty. Shove it. Dude, she recognized you though. Well, It just stay in shape. It's thing. She has your number? Yeah, she has. Oh, yeah. She got me to put my number into her little database from like 6 months ago, when like I submitted my like little membership cards and stuff like that she wanted. She got me to put my number into her little book. She said that, what was it? She said to like alert me if she made a custom piece or something like that she wanted to something. She's making like a new like long jacket. And, like, she said that, like, it's like a custom piece she's doing for someone, but she said she's going to make extras and then just text everyone on that list. But that was, like, 6 months ago, and I never heard anything. So, shrug. I don't know. So, like, it's there. I don't know. Like, I want to highlight, I don't go out of my way to, like, consort with old lady. I walk into her shop and she starts grabbing me. Like, she starts grabbing me, throwing clothes. I came there for a jacket and a t-shirt. Like, that was it. Like, I came there for a jacket and a t-shirt, and like, you should get a custom piece from her at some point. I would die. I would go into generational debt. Like, I would go into... No, do you think I can afford... No. I get the stuff from there, but, like, she does the affordable bit of the shop. Like, I go to the affordable bit. I'm not turning around and getting a custom piece from the old lady that's going to send me into generational debt, all right? Nah. I'll whip my fucking bulge out for an in-store discount, but, like, fuck me. Like, listen, those pieces are for, like, actual, like, people, right? Like, listen, all right? If I wanted a custom piece, I'd have to start organ trafficking, all right? Like, that's beyond me, right? That's beyond me. What do you mean, like, actual people? Like, actual, like, I don't know, like those. Like, I don't know, just in fashion fonts. Christ alive. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, my days. And of course, Nana's here. Nana's here. Thank you for the 6 months. I reached my 6 months in the club. Yippee! And I also got my own horns now, too. I'm still going to bite you, though. Fine. Netherlings are always welcome to bite the Incubus. It is in the Incubus. It is in the jelly. Whatchamacallit? The jelly constitution. It's in the jelly constitution. Right? It's in that. It's in the jelly constitution. Coming into Zanny mentioning organ trafficking was not what I expected. I mean, organs are worth so much less than they were 10 years ago. Do you realize 10 years ago, like, the inflation market on organs has just got so bad? It used to be that you were able to sell a kidney for around 200,000, 180,000. Nowadays, they only go for about 40 to 60. I mean, that's like 40,000. That's a huge reduction in value on the organ market if you're looking to traffic. That's so difficult. I mean, come on. Like, a 75% loss in 10 years? Oof. Not good. You're better off selling fucking graphics cards. Oh, goodness gracious me. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the super. Morning, Zander. How are you? Have a great day. Mwah. And mwah, right back at you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you. Yeah. Real and true and real. True and real. Real and true. Teehee. And of course, Eldling West. Are you sure that was not Madam Malkin in disguise? It was just Edna Mode. It was just the Japanese Edna Mode. Don't worry about it. These things happen. These things happen. It's just another Incubus side quest. There we go. A little bit of lag. Just a regular old Incubus side quest. You know how it goes. Life. Irregular Incubus side quest happenings. Yeah. It happens every time I come to Japan. I feel like that scene in Baldur's Gate with Astarion where I'm like, why is our party full of fucking weirdos? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh, my days. So, yeah. Shrug. Oh, my days. My fucking days. Right? So, yeah. 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 These things happen to you specifically? It is what it is. It is what it is. It's a fun little side quest, guys. Besides, I get to take you with me, so living the dream. And Elderly West, thank you once again. Uminaka Koroni as well, the Polaris Enjoyer. Wishy Wishy and Nare Nare for my Kamiyoshi. Why, thank you. I appreciate the Wishy Wishus and the Nare Nares. I shall treasure your Wishy Wishus and Nare Nares forever. And of course, Enjoyer of Yaoi and Steel Chairs. Thank you very much for the 7 months as well. Thank you, Enjoyer of Yaoi and Steel Chairs. As well as Antoinette, thank you for the rose. Coco Just Cause as well. Well, it was a sweet moment. Love you, nerd. Well, I know. It's been a lot. It's been a really long journey that we've all had together, and it's not stopping anytime soon as well. So, fuck, you know, like fuck. It's a thing. I guess it's just sort of a way of things. Like, I don't know. It's just sort of it. I guess I've always seen I've always seen it as like we're in it together, you know? Like the journey isn't just mine, it's like all of ours. And I think that it's just the way that we choose to do things, you know? It's really hard to describe the way I feel about you guys. I guess it's just the thing where I try and listen. I try and listen, and I think that's like the utmost respect I can show. You know, I think it's just the idea that I try and listen to whatever I can and try and act on it as well as I can. It's that, you know. I think just keeping an ear to the ground is an important thing. I try and do as much as I can, and I try and like be as present as I can. And I know everyone likes different things, and I know everyone wants different things, you know. So I try, you know. Well, no, I just want to do my thing. I just want to do my thing, you know. I adore you guys. You mean the world to me. Like, you get what I mean? Like, listen. As much as I go on about adoring Rai Rai and all that stuff, like, you guys mean the world to me. It's yeah. You guys mean the actual fucking world to me. Like, you know, it's good. But you guys mean the world to me. I don't know whether I could describe it as anything. I don't know how much else I can put it, you know? Yeah. And it's Winters. Thank you for the 20 months. Zaddy, I'm a squishy, you sweet Incubus. We love and adore you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Like, thank you. Squishes you right back. Squish, 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 squish. There you go. Squish, 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 squish. And a vein. I can't take these puns anymore, boss. I can't take these puns anymore, boss. What do you mean? You love the puns. You love the puns. What are you talking about, little jelly? What do you mean, Leah? What do you mean? And 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, poking my head out of the lurker void for a second time to give some whooshy whooshoos. Hey, we'll whooshy whooshy right back. Mwah. Mwah. And it's Winters. Thank you for the rose as well. Thank you very much. It's Winters. Tee hee hee. And of course, Celeste. Thank you very much for this. We're also glad we found you. Sending. Yeah, no. Yeah. Nah. Mwah. Tee hee. No, too late. You got mod. Too late. I'm all yours. And Azuchi, thank you very much for the super as well. Azuchi called Netherbrand's Bushiba representative. You've changed our lives for the better too. Wish you. Nah. I just gave you guys a helpful little shove. I just cheered you guys on while you did the hard work. That's it. Like, that's my thing. I want to... There's so much more I want to do. There's so much more I want to do in VTubing, in just everything, you know? I feel like I've spent so much time kind of cementing everything here in the club with you guys, with getting us all on like the same page, with just doing our best to like work hard, you know? It's definitely a thing where I don't know. I think it's definitely a thing where... fuck, I don't even fucking know. We've spent so much time getting things together and, like, getting shit to fucking work. And I feel like we're in that place now where I'm ready to shove forward and do a thing, you know? Like, I'm ready. I try my damnedest to do whatever I can. I feel like... I feel ready, you know? I feel like I want to do more. I want to see more. I want to take us to like a cool new level. I want to start doing like stuff in new directions and kind of just like, you know, keep going and going and going. And like it's fucking good. I have big dreams for this shit. So I want to keep things going, you know? I want to keep things going and I want to keep doing my thing. Oh goodness gracious me. It's a thing and I don't know, I can't fucking say feelings, right? Oh goodness. So yeah, that's about it. That's it. Yeah. It's my fucking days. We'll be here with our pots and pans yelling, Zander, you damn well better. You damn well better. I mean, hell, we're going to be blaze lusting it up as well and having Rai stop by as well sometime next week. We're going to be doing our silly little thing. We're going to be having a lot of fun. No, I'm glad. Forgive me if I'm not getting my words right. I'm a little bit sleepy, so I'm stringing my words together as best I can. But tee hee. And Lemon Mama, thank you for the super. Zanny, I believe the bond between you and the Netherlings will only grow stronger from here on out. No, that's I'm gonna read all of Lemon Mama's thing as one thing, because Lemon Mama's going and doing the thing. It's no exaggeration to say that the reason that your journey continues and why you've been able to grow is because of all the support and love to one another. That's why I want to cherish this bond even more and find the courage to share these words with you. I want to tell you once again that I love you. I want to give you all a warm hug once more and for years to come. I want to tell you that I love you and I'm so proud of you. I'm truly happy to be sharing and continuing this bond with you and the Netherlings. Lemon Mama, thank you. Thank you, Lemon Mama. No, I want us to keep going. I want us to keep taking this bond forward. Restarting the stream. There we go. Back. Okay, that wasn't on my end. That was completely on YouTube. I think the YouTube server just completely crashed. All right, that was fucking stupid. Yeah, no. If you guys could drop a like to the stream so we could get pushed back out there again, I'd appreciate that. I think YouTube like fully crashed for like multiple people. I'm just looking at it now. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, no, just looking at it, I think the server region just fucked me. So yeah, no, I think that like the server region just went down, so I had to just force restart the stream. So yeah, no, if you guys could like drop a little like just to push it back out again, because apparently it fucked everything. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but oh well. Yeah, no, it says 0 dropped frames on my end, so it definitely wasn't anything on my end. Yeah, no dropped frames, no loss of connection, no anything. Like, the chat was still running as well for everything, so it couldn't have been, like, on my end, because the chat was still running, and, like, none of the upload... I didn't lose any kilobytes on the upload, so I'm guessing that must have been a server issue. So yeah, no. Wait, that always throws me off now, because I've just had to do tech shit and now I'm out of my fucking vibe. Wait a minute. Oh shit, fuck. Oh god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get back into my fucking zone. Let me try and get back into my Incu zone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Wait, Jellies, send me some of your energy. I need to get back into my fucking Incubus zone. Wait a minute. Jellies, throw me your energy. I need to get back into the jelly zone. I need to hit the jelly zone again. Wait a minute. Reread Lemon Mama? It was all chopped? Was it? Wait, mods, can I get mods to tell me when that shit went down, please? Can mods please give me a run of when it went down, so I'm not like going back and redoing everything, because I'm not sure what was actually like regional and what was like there. Yeah, I get people are saying like kind of chopped, but I just want to check with mods before like I go back, because like I just want to check with mods, please. It died just before Lemon Mama. Okay. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Okay, I know that we had a little glitch, everyone, but let's settle down. Let's settle down. All right, there we go. All right. So Lemon Mama, let's go again. Zanny, I believe the bond between you and the Netherlings will only grow stronger from here on. It's no exaggeration to say that the reason your journey continues and why you're able to grow is because of all the support and love for one another. That's why I want to cherish this bond even more and find the courage to share these words with you. I want to tell you once more that I love you. I want to give you all a warm hug once more and for years to come. I want to tell you that I love you and I'm so proud of you. I am truly happy to be sharing and continuing this bond with you and the Netherlings. See, thank you, Lemon Mama. Thank you very, very much. And a big mwah to you, Lemon Mama. No, I'm very proud of my Netherlings. I'm really glad for the bond we share. I don't think there's anything really like it in VTubing. I don't think there's anything really like it in like all of the content creation streaming space. I think if you want big numbers, or if you want like, you know, a ton of corporate backing or some places like that, then like there are a million other places you can go. But I think that I think that if you want a little guy that gives a fuck, I think you know exactly where to be. And I think that's here, you know. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys gave me the staying power to stay here, and you've given me, like, the ability to do things in a way that benefits you. You put your trust in me, and I hope to keep repaying it. I've tried to listen as best I can, and I've tried to do as much as I can. I try not to be too self-indulgent. You'll have to forgive me if I'm a little self-indulgent with Rai, but fuck it. He's my best friend. so he gets the pass a little bit. He gets the pass a little bit because fuck it, okay? But like, you know, I don't think there's like any way I'd rather do this. I'm just happy. And I want to keep going for a long, long time. And as long as you guys continue to support me, and as long as you guys continue to cheer me on, then I'm going to keep this going for as long as possible. I'm just going to do it, you know. I don't want this journey to end. I don't really want it to ever end. But I guess that's up to you guys, you know. I don't want us to stop anytime soon. I think we've only just got started, but I try and keep my head in the place with the Netherlings. I try and keep my head in the club. You know, I don't go on Twitter. I don't look around. I don't really care about anything else. I don't listen to corporate. I just I keep my head with the Netherlings. And if you guys are loud about what you want, I'll give it to you. You guys know how it goes. If you guys say what you want and cheer for what you want and throw that thing there, like, you know, like I'm always gonna find a way to deliver it. You know? like that's the way. That's the way. That's the way. Like, it's the way we've always been. It's the way we've been at the club. The indie corpo VTuber. Exactly, right? What can I say? Corpo backing sometimes with indie style, all right? Like, what can I say? Corpo branding with indie style, all right? Oh, goodness gracious me. Like, we can't stop. We don't stop. We won't plan on stopping anytime soon. You know, it's not in our nature. It's not in our nature. It never has been, and it never will be. You know? Hell yeah. Indie Corpo Fudanshi Yaoi Satan. Exactly. Indie Corpo Fudanshi Yaoi Satan. That's me. I'm Yaoi Satan. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Come here, Netherlings. I found the door. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What are you looking at? Look at that jelly. Aren't they crazy? Look at that crazy jelly saying they found the door. Isn't that jelly insane? That jelly's so crazy. Look at that jelly. Wow, what a crazy jelly. That jelly's... Wow. I mean, come on. Door? What's a door? Exactly. Look at that jelly making up words. That's crazy, right? Do you realize how crazy you sound right now, little jelly? With, like, the door? What's a door? Exactly. Adorable. I think they're talking about the Incubus being adorable. Like, door to the bathrooms? Yeah, exactly. Like, door, we adore you. Never heard of it. Door. See, no one knows what we're talking about, little Jelly. I don't think you've, like, are you sure? Like, this feels like something that's like, this feels like fake news, you know? What is this? Oh, goodness. I do Nana Caldonia. Thank you for the support. Thank you for helping me live life again. Nah, you guys gave me a fresh start. Nah. No. We gave each other a fresh start. Like, Unana, genuinely. Like, first of all, you're a very heckin' sweet jelly. All right? Okay. Second of all, all right? We all kind of gave everything a second chance, you know? Like, I already see me being here as like a hell of a second chance. I already see like us doing this as a hell of a second chance. It is just like a second chance, you know? It's a fucking vibe. Like if the world, like our little club is made out of second chances and chances to start again and chances to start anew and maybe challenging the order of things and being like, fuck this thing, and like hating stuff and being like, no, I don't want this, I want this, you know? It's that. Like there's so much of the club is about getting a fresh start together. I know that like a lot of you maybe came from like other fandoms, or maybe you lost your Oshis, or maybe your Oshis like, you know, weren't the best to you, or maybe the fandoms weren't the best for you, or I don't know, like maybe your whatevers did something trashy, or I don't know, maybe your ex whoever's were a fucking disappointment. But like I like the idea that we're building something different here. And I like the idea that it's so different that... I like the idea that it's so different because... Or I like the idea that the club's always been slow and steady when it comes to the growing because it's different, you know? Because of the fact that it's something that people aren't necessarily used to. And there is that hesitation when trying something new, you know? Like, there is that moment where they're like, oh, I don't understand this. Let me be a bit tentative with this. Because, you know, it does take a little bit. It's the idea of, like, trying a new food when you're a kid. You know? It's that. It's the idea of, like, hey, this is a weird thing that I'm not really that used to. Maybe like, I got to slow up on this thing for a second, you know, before you really, you know, try it. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here now. The vibes in this place are so different. It's like a breath of fresh air, and I'm happy to be here. Exactly, right? Exactly. Like it's a thing where like the vibes are so different. I understand the hesitance that some people face when they come here, but also when it hits, it hits. It's like that weird looking food when you're a kid and you try it, and then once you eat it, you're like, damn, this is my favorite now. I'm having this for every meal. You know, it's that. Like it's that. Double check Streamlabs too in case YouTube murdered any notifications, please. Sure thing. Sure thing. Also, just as like, again, I haven't said this in a while, but also like people who do go through the Jelly Labs, please be patient with me. YouTube doesn't like, Streamlabs is very, very bad about giving the streamer notifications for like what's been sent. Sometimes it pops up, sometimes it doesn't. It's very easy to miss when it does pop up. So like, please be patient and know that like I am trying. It's just very difficult because of the fact that like, unless I constantly have that screen open and I'm manually refreshing it like constantly, then like I'm not able to like see it regularly update. So like, again, it's a thing where like Streamlabs is very poorly put together where I need to like manually be constantly refreshing it. And don't get me wrong, but I can't really stream to you if I'm like sat here constantly hitting the refresh button on a web page. So like, again, it's just like be a little bit patient with it, please. Like it's something where like I need you guys to be a little patient with that, because otherwise it kind of, you know, it kind of sucks ass. It kind of sucks ass to like do that. And honestly, like my laptop connection is not good enough for me to be like constantly refreshing something or even having like too much stuff actively open in the background. So just like give me a little bit with that, you know. Like it's that, like, you see the buffering that happens when I like do stuff like this. This is like, so it like buffers when I open like pages and stuff like that. So like it makes it more difficult for me to like, oh look, I'm constantly refreshing things, you know. Like it kind of punts things, you know. Like it's that. So yeah, give me a second. give me a second to just like get in there now. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. And of course, Kay, thank you very, very much, Kay, for the Jelly Labs. Hi, Zanny. Yesterday's live was so much fun. The duet performances were incredible, sexy, and absolutely captivating. I really love the way you hosted the games. Also, It made me really happy when you called out the Netherlings during the introductions. I'm still pretty new, so I can't say I've really been one of the people who have supported you all the way here. But I'd love to keep supporting you from here on. More than anything, I hope that you have the support and resources you deserve, so you can keep doing the things you want and follow the path you choose. I'll be cheering you on every step of the way. Hey, thank you, Gabe. Thank you very, very much. And of course, like, I'm really glad. I'm really, really, really glad. Like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm really glad. It took a lot for us to get to this point, but I'm glad to be here, and it's definitely something where, like, it's definitely something where it doesn't matter if you're new here. A Netherling's a Netherling, you know? A Netherling is a Netherling, and that's just the way it's always going to be. Like, that's the simple fact. That's the simple fact. Like, that's it. That's it. That's it. It doesn't matter if you're new. A Netherling's a Netherling. You're here for the fucking journey. You're always here. Like that's the thing. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter if you just joined in. You don't have to be a part of the journey from the very, very start in order for things to be like, oh, well, you know, like it is what it is, all right? Do you know who you know? Like, you get what I mean? A Netherling is a Netherling? Yeah. 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 Yeah, like, that's it. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very, very much as well for the Jelly Labs. You are Zanny, Zander, Boss, Incubus, Incuman, and more. But you're also the ray of sunshine which makes our day better, making us smile. If I could go back in time, one thing I'd never change is meeting you in the jellies. Well, thank you very, very much, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. No, I wouldn't change a thing. I mean, I guess I would figure out, like, how to do this shit earlier. I feel like, I don't know, I guess just meeting you sooner, you know? I feel like that's it. I feel like just meeting you sooner is the thing that I would have wanted. The only thing I can actually picture doing is meeting you sooner. That's the one thing that I want. That's the one thing. Like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 again just now. Anyways, Danny, I'm finally free, and I missed you. Today, the mythland of Europe, it's summer solstice, and as this jelly does, I helped to make a 2-meter tall bonfire, which will be lit at midnight. Now, get wushy Incuman. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Right? Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Right? Thank you very, very much, darling. I'll happily take your wushy. And that is everything in Jelly Labs. That is everything in Jelly Labs. I do want to give, like, a little poke where, like, I do want to give, like, a little poke, just like a little reminder where, like, Jelly Labs does, like, not show stuff sometimes. Sometimes it can get, like, caught out by, like, a filter or something like that if you included a bad word. And, like, it's kind of just, like, a little thing. Or, like, sometimes it does, like, filter your stuff. So, like, how do I put this? Like, if you do send something to Jelly Labs and, like, it doesn't make it through, please don't get mad at me. I don't normally say stuff like this, but, like, please don't, like, see it as, like, me deliberately skipping or missing something. Like, it filters stuff out. I can't always see, like, everything. Like, I'm trying. I'm trying, but also, like, please know that, like, there is other stuff at play as opposed to just, like, me reading it. Like, sometimes stuff does get filtered, sometimes stuff does get caught in, like, the net. Sometimes, like, it does kind of do that. I do want to just, like, highlight that because, like, as much as, like, that is a thing, like, sometimes as much as I love you guys, and I do, like, please don't get worked up at me if I don't see something, or something gets caught in like one of the chat filters, like because like, you know, I am trying my damnedest. You know, I am. I swear to God. I swear to God, I am. Right? like, yeah. Yeah, you're telling us stories. There's only so much I can do at one time. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm trying to like do as much as I can. And obviously, like, I don't want it to turn into just like me sitting there and like, you know, like reading the whole time. Just please be like a little bit patient with me, because I do have to like take time to go through and like read all of the chats, and I don't want to rush through anyone's chats as well. And like, I try not to do the thing where I prioritize certain chats over others as well. So like, I try and be very fair with like how the pace I go through them. And I like to, for those who like need to know, I'll read through a few, and then I'll like do a little story, and then I'll chat back and forth, and then I'll read through a few, and I'll do a little story, and I'll go back and forth with you guys, and I'll read through with you. So like, you know, that's just the pace I like to do things. So like, I don't know. I don't really want to be one of those VTubers that just like ignores chats as well, because I don't really like that. So yeah, please be like a little patient with me, because I'm trying my damnedest. so yeah, like that's it. Like, again, like it would be a thing. It would be a thing. So yeah, just I'm doing my thing. Like it does. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Anyway, enough about that fucking talk. Enough about that talk, okay? It's just the way I run the fucking ship. And you know what? I run the ship. This is the good ship, Zander, okay? This is the good club, Netherbrand, right? I'm doing my fucking thing. Like, give me a little bit, bruh. Like, listen, half these cunts can't even read. Listen, okay? Half these VTubers can't even read. Okay, half these fucking VTubers can't even fucking read, alright? Trust me, alright? Why do you think they keep getting taken down for taxes? It's because they're not dodging taxes, they can't fucking read, alright? So... my days. My fucking days. Tee-hee. And of course, Eldling West. Jellies, just look the other way. Exactly. Just look the other way. Tee-hee-hee. Just don't look. When I'm doing something jealous, not jealous. When I'm doing something devilish, right? Just be like, oh, I don't see. I don't get jealous. Well, I get a little bit jealous. But like, not jealous in the way of like, oh, you're all mine. It's more like jealous in the way that where it's like, you know, it's like that way where I'm like, okay, you're welcome to like go do what you want, but if you turn around and end up making a mess of things, then like, don't expect me to clean you up. You know, it's just that little bit. I get like a little bit like. How do I put it? It's just that little bit of like understandable. Yeah. It's that little bit of it's that little bit of like, if you can find someone better, then good for you. You're welcome to try with them. If they treat you better, or adore you more, or make you feel better than I do, then you're more than welcome to them. You can walk off with my blessing. But if you walk off and then you come back, well, I'm just going to have to remember that, aren't I? Like, if you walk off and then come back and go, oh, well, I tried, but I didn't, you know, I didn't quite work. No. You're more than welcome to walk off and try. Just don't drag fleas back in the house after you've rolled in the gutter. Like I always say, don't track mud in after dirtying yourself. It's the same as always, okay? You're more than welcome to set yourself up for disappointment. At least wash yourself before you come crawling back. See? So I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to go, oh, but darling, promise you'll never look at another. No, look at another. Do it. Look at them. Sample them if you want. But just know that I'll lap up every bit of disappointment that crosses your face when you realize they don't measure up. When they don't treat you as well. When they forget little details about you. When they take you for granted. When they just skim one by. When they don't hold you as tight. Remember you as well. Know every little detail. When they don't do that, and you sit there and you go, well, he doesn't do it like Zander. Well, Zander would do it like this. Well, the Incubus would remember something like that. When that happens and you come crawling gently back through my door to the club, when my little jelly's wool has been darkened by soot and dirt and filth, I'll take you gently in my arms, rinse off the detritus from the outside, hold you close, and gently whisper in your ear, well, that is a lesson learned, isn't it? That's a lesson learned. So let's not make the same mistake again. See? See? Lesson learned. Teehee. Father, I won't leave, I promise. Yes, boss. Yeah? Yeah? All my jellies feeling like their little jelly feet are firmly planted in the club now? Or do I need to let you try someone else? Do I need to let you have a try with someone else? I can only stick with one anyway. Once I've claimed a man already, I can't look at anyone else. Well, that's because your last man was a disappointment. It's okay, though. I've rubbed every last piece of him out of you. Listen. That's because of the fact that I've gone out of my way to erase every last bit of the last one. Okay? Crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind you looking over your shoulder every once in a while and treasuring the memories, but also you need to remember that, like, those memories aren't clean. They're imperfect. The memories of what came before are what came before. There was a reason they had to end. And the reason is he doesn't give a fuck like I give a fuck. And deep down you knew that. Teehee. Oh, sorry, you're pulling something out of me tonight. Sorry, you're pulling something out of me tonight. That kind of hits hard. It's because you know I'm right. Jeez, that's real. I need to listen to this later. No, it's like I never thought that giving a fuck was something that was considered above and beyond, but apparently it is. I know. I mean, come on. Apparently giving a fuck is something that's considered above and beyond. It's considered going plus ultra these days. So, you know, you know, it is. The standards are low. The standards for male VTubers are through the fucking floor. I'm gonna be so real. Sometimes I look at the standards for, like, male VTubers, and I'm like, the low-key, these are through the fucking floor sometimes. I look at the standards that, like, the women in the industry get, and, like, the ones they have to meet and go up to, and, like, low-key... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, sorry, I just... Excuse? What is this? I just found one thing. I'm just gonna reply with a question mark for this. Also, I don't think I'm making the meat. Oh, Mane-san! Mane-san! Lol. I didn't think that was for me. Think that was meant to be for me. Sorry, they sent me like, so you're making the meet and greet server, right? For the online meet and greets. When you're making the roles for the online meet and greets, right? And I'm like, no, are you meant to be sending that to me? I'm pretty sure you're not meant to send that to me. And like, it was Diamane. Diamane was like, so you're making the roles for the online meet and greet, right? And I'm like, no, I'm not a Mane-san. And they're like, sorry, that wasn't for you. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I was like, bro, you like, no, we ain't about that. We ain't about that. I am not being promoted that quickly. No way. I am not being promoted that quickly. That ain't the one. Like, it's like, that ain't the one. Clearly this means you're on your way to making ZSP. It's the dream. It's the dream. It's, you know, I feel like ZSP is something that's a bit of a, it's a bit of a pipe dream. But at the same time, I really would love to try and, like, experiment with doing some sort of alternate style talent agency. You know? I really would love to sort of, like, see if there was some multimedia way of creating an alternate style talent agency that, so one of the original, okay. I'm going to talk economics to you now. I'm going to talk economics and business with you now. Okay? I'm going to talk economics and business with you. Because low-key, this is something that I spoke about a couple of years ago. And I was very interested in a couple of years ago. Right? So, fundamentally, the dream of any company is to create a self-sustaining marketplace where it is able to feed its own clients to its own engine within other parts of the business and the branches in order to continue a cyclical motion, right? So a really good example of this would be something I suggested. I wanted to say a couple of years ago when I was first joining FSP. So something that I suggested a couple of years ago when I first joined FSP was that one of the parent companies does like phone games, or the parent company does like phone games, right? And something that I suggested was that a good thing that could be done would be getting VTube talent to voice act in the phone games, and then the phone games to highlight that the VAs were VTube talent that were under another part of the company. And then what that would do is, as the phone games go out and attract their marketplace, more people get fed into the VTube talent. The VTube talent then brings more people into the phone game, which then brings more people into... So that's called cyclical marketing, right? So, and then of course there's the merch wing, so then people get interested in merchandise, and then you could have that from there. So it's a thing called cyclical marketing. So the idea is one part of your business brings people into the next part of your business, brings people into the other part of your business, brings it back over and over and over again, right? So that's called cyclical marketing. Fundamentally, it's the idea that you have different branches of your business that then brings someone into that one branch and feeds them to the next one, feeds them to the next one, feeds them to the next one, and essentially creates one big circle of essentially just showcasing different things. I love the idea of creating some sort of talent agency that was semi-cyclical marketing, the explorative, where again you could have VTubers, but they could also voice act in phone games, or their characters could be in phone games, right? And then from those phone games, maybe there's merchandise that's based out of the phone games, or alternate things, or maybe there's music, or maybe VTuber music is created as backing tracks for the phone games and then released via the channels, right? And then that creates kind of a cyclical market where people hear the music, they get interested in where it's from, they discover the phone games, they discover the VTubers, they discover the VTubers are the ones that made the music, and then they go around and around and around and around and around. And the idea is each wing of the company then ends up feeding into the other two wings of the company. And then, it works that way. And to me, that feels like a very intelligent way of doing it. This was something that didn't end up being there because obviously corporations like to keep things very separate and very not too intermingled. But I love the idea of exploring that kind of cyclical marketing within a creative VTubing fan base. Obviously the idea didn't fundamentally go through, but it's something where, to me, I feel like ZSP would have to be something where a level of cyclical marketing was necessary just to sort of vibe and feel out the direction for it, but yeah, no, when we talk about that, that's kind of what people refer to as cyclical marketing. It's creating an engine fundamentally that allows fans that once they become invested, there's always a steady stream of content for them if they like everything, and people who are new then allow people who are maybe new to find one thing they like, go from there, and then maybe discover more things they like from there, and also it creates a more sustainable environment for talents, because then they're not entirely reliant upon just one form of activity in order to sustain themselves. It allows a company to then create more sources of potential revenue, and then streamline and diversify, and then add more things to the cyclical marketing as things go on. I know that other companies have tried before to try and establish some degree of cyclical marketing, but usually that's been investing in whatever's newest as opposed to what's there. So we've seen companies invest in metaverse stuff to try and create a cyclical market. However, the issue with that is it has a very high bar for entry, and also what the fuck is the metaverse even? So yeah, But guys, don't worry. I'm silly little Incubus. Don't worry about it. Come brain Incubus. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not a businessman. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I've never owned stocks in FSP. I've never owned stocks in our parent company. I never had to sell the stocks because that was insider trading. I never got told that I had to sell my stocks in our parent company because it classed as insider trading. I never got told that ever. Totally stonks. I never got stonks to cause memes. Teehee. No, I did get stonks in our parent company one time, but didn't you make $1 out of that? I'll have you know, I made $3 out of that. No, I got... So this is for the sake of this is like the sake of me memeing, but when FSP was like kind of early on, I got stocks in our parent company. Just like I got like $9 worth of stocks. I got 3 shares of our parent company. So I could walk into meetings and go, "Excuse me, this is a shareholder meeting right now. Excuse me, I'm a shareholder. Wait, one moment, I'm a shareholder. Excuse me." It was so I could go to Manistan and be like, "I'm a shareholder. Excuse me 1 second. This is a shareholder meeting. I'm sorry, I'm shareholder meeting. Wait, shareholder meeting? I'm a shareholder. Sorry, just letting you know you're talking to a shareholder right now." Like, sometimes you just gotta be that guy, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do that. First day on the job and you're bullshitting already. Listen, I gotta make him work for it. Asserting dominance. Exactly. And Melian, thank you for the 10 months. Truth is, you gave us a place to belong. We just mirrored that warmth right back to you. And we all found each other when we needed to. I'm glad. We were overdue. We were overdue for finding each other. I think that, like, if I didn't have you guys, if I'd had a bunch of normies that weren't the Netherlings, I'd have given up a long time ago. But you know what? You guys are too insane. You guys are too insane to let normal shit slide. So, like, nah. Like, Netherlings do not have it in them to be fucking normies. Nah. You guys are wild Dio to my insane Dio to my crazy Dio. Oh, goodness gracious me. All right. And Undead Bat as well. Thank you very much for the super. I've been to the Japanese Edna Mode shop before, and yes, she did poke my belly a bit. And yes, she is a flurry of clothes, but I'm glad she didn't call me ugly. You know what, though? That's just proof that you're fundamentally not ugly. Because she would have said. She would have groped you, and, like, honestly, I kind of love her. She's terrifying, but I love her. I'm not gonna lie, getting dragged around and groped and, like, you know, my belly getting fucking whooshed and her poking my fucking abs and poking my fucking V-line and being like, by the way, what is with my V-line? I get some cum gutters and then suddenly everyone wants to look at them. Like, my God, Rai turning around and just, like, eyeing me constantly, fucking Edna Mode poking them, right? Like, I swear to God, like, I get... Seriously, I work on those and then suddenly, right? Suddenly, it's like, oh, yeah, that's the focus. Like, excuse me, I worked on my booba very, very hard, you know? I worked on my booba very, very hard, and all people look at now is the cum gutters. Like, what's the issue here? Right? I've never heard them call that. I spat out my iced coffee. Right. It's the V-line. What do you expect? Like, he said it's because your shirt keeps going up. Doesn't mean he has to look. What do you mean? That's like saying, oh, well, you see, her shirt was low cut, so I had to stare at her booba. What kind of logic is that? That's not logic, then avert your eyes. Well, then avert your eyes if you're of such a... What do you mean? Oh, I had to. He does have to look. Oh, it's my fault. Yeah, but you're an incubus, so it's okay. Oh, yeah, I forget I'm an object. You guys are... Wait a minute, I forget. You guys are allowed to objectify me. I did say that on my debut. Don't worry, guys. I'll objectify myself harder than you guys ever could. That was literally in my debut. I was like, don't worry about objectifying me, guys. I promise I'll do it harder than you could. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Give me a second. I'm just going to take another quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. All right. Stay there, jellies. Stay right there. Okay, I'll be back in a second. I'm going to be back in a sec, all right? Stay there. I'll be right back. All right? I just need to quickly run to the bathroom. Yeet. Hiya. 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 Hua. Okay, I made it. I'm back. Was good. Was good, jellies. Was good, jellies. Boop. Boo 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. Hi jellies, how goes? I'm back. We did nothing, no arson, no, none. Jelly's doing good, Jelly's behaving as always. Did you drink a lot today? I think it's late and I've had a lot of coffee, so like, you know, like it's fine. I've been to the bathroom twice in 3 hours. Like, bruh. Oh, he's peed twice in 3 hours. Oh no. My God. Oh, I forget it's unusual for me to go to the bathroom during streams. I forget that's a thing. Yeah, no, it's just the fact that I've been out a lot, you know. Hydration in this heat is good. Fair. You're getting old, bruh. I didn't realize it's almost midnight in Japan. Yeah. Oh, goodness. And Sita, thank you for the 11 months. Zane! I haven't been around the club that often recently, but I'll always come back to this comfy, cozy club where I belong. I love you. Mwah. Teehee. Well, mwah. Right back at you as well. Oh, goodness gracious me. Tee-hee-hee. And Nara Ryans as well. Thank you very much for the Bushiba. We love a bit of the Bushiba. Thank you, darling, and a big mwah to you. We love Bushiba. Let's go. And Asquith as well. Thank you for the Bushiba as well. Thank you, darling. And Artistic Being, thank you for the 1 year. I'm a smooch, you silly incubus. Thank you so much for being my sense of comfort this past year. I love you so much. Mwah. Well, mwah. Right back at you as well. And Louis as well. Zanny, Zander, Zandy, Zan, Sunshine, All-Star. What's with all the mwahs lately? What's with all the mwahs? What's with the mwah? Why am I jellies smooching me so much? What's the deal, jellies? What's the deal? Wait. I didn't sign up for all the jelly smooches. What's the deal with this? What's the deal with this? Hey. So, pump your brakes, all right? What do you mean by that, tee-hee-hee? Oh, goodness. What's the deal with all the sudden jelly smooches? I'm not used to this behavior. I'm used to violence. You don't want our kisses? Listen, I'll take them. But I'm used to there being, like, steel chairs and biting. This feels like a change of pace. This feels weird. What do you mean you're smooching? I'm used to like bombs and arson and I don't know, like stabbings. Like, you don't like it? I didn't say I don't like it. I'm just saying it's different than what I'm used to, right? See, fine, bites you. See, that's standard jelly baby. We're trying new things. Mwah. No steel chairs. We got to keep the incubus on his toes. Fine, bites you. There we go. Okay, he loves violence. I'm just used to violence being your love language, you know? I'm used to seeing you guys being violent. Teehee. And Isaac, thank you for the 20 months. We love you so much, and this is only the beginning. Thank you for being here, Zanny. Of course. Like you could get rid of me ever. You can't do that. And Barry does things. Zan, I'm absolutely buns with my words, but I wanted to tell you and the jellies that while we're all being cuties and squishy, that you're the best thing that's happened to me. And I would always be here in every timeline. Anyways, bites you and runs away. Well, I always say this is the only timeline where we ended up with Incubus and jellies. This is the only one, you know? This is like the unique timeline where all of the stars aligned perfectly and we ended up together. But it's also my dream to make this timeline eternal. I don't think eternity is enough for me with you anymore. I don't think it's enough. I think I love eternity, but eternity implies that there's an end at some point. There's an end to eternity. I think I just want forever. I don't think eternity's enough for me anymore. I think I want more. And I think that's going to be a concept I need to explore moving forward. I think I need to move past just eternity. And I think I want forever. Hiss. Hiss. Don't hiss at me. You said something nice about me today. Don't hiss. That jelly's hissing, but they tweeted something nice about me. Don't play that game. I mean, hell. Why not make this perfect? I have a vision. I have a vision. You know what? 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 Whatever. Oh, what a letdown. You know what? Whatever. Do you need a bicycle for that backpedaling there, little jelly? You need a bicycle for the backpedaling? You know what, Incubus? Whatever. Oh, goodness gracious me. I thought that eternity and forever are both the same thing since they're both a long time. Well, eternity technically has an ending because you can have an eternity. Like, it's been an eternity. Like, it implies that it is a duration of time that does have an end at it. However, you can't have a forever. You can't have a forever. A forever is like a consistent concept that's a perpetual, as opposed to an eternity, which can be defined as a singular. So yeah. So that's it. That's it. Teehee. So yeah. Zanny wants immortality. So I already have immortality, but I need invulnerability, right? So the idea is that I'm immortal, but I'm not invulnerable. If I was just to live, if I didn't get stabbed or shot or something like that, I'm kind of hardy to kill. I heal very quickly. I don't tend to age, the standard way that incubi age, where we get to a certain point and then we kind of become dilfs and then we snap back to our prime. But then the idea is that I need to become something that's more than an incubus in order to be invulnerable. So I need some sort of invulnerable thing. So are jellies immortal too? Yes, you guys are immortal and invulnerable, but I'm only immortal. So, Teehee, one learns a new thing. Yeah, educational channel. So yeah, you guys will outlive me probably if I get hit by a car or something. That's why I think the Netherlings are so protective, because they're like, we could have forever with Incubus, but if he gets hit by a car, everything's dangerous. Everything's dangerous. So we need to stay close to him to make sure he doesn't die. Oh goodness. Like, we need to make sure that there's always a car near. We can't have him get hit by 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. We can't have an isekai arc. But thank you, Barry does things, and a big mwah to you, Teehee. And of course, Miss Munchkins as well. Thank you for the 18 months. Time flies when you're a jelly. Yippee! I can't believe I've spent another birthday with you and every jelly here. I really cherish all of the memories. Hey, why, thank you. Thank you very, very much. And it's such a long time that we have been together, and I'm very, very grateful for it, It's definitely a thing, but I'm very, very grateful. We've spent so much time together that, like, I can't say the value. I can't quantify the value that I've put on the time that we've spent together. It's definitely that. I don't think we can quantify it. I think the only way I can quantify how much I value the time is how protective I am of you guys. I think that's like an indicator. I think how protective I am of you guys is like the nearest indicator. So, Teehee. Teehee. Like, shrugs. I never want to feel entitled to you. I think that's a good way to put it. I never want to feel entitled to you. I want to feel like I have to earn your support every single day. I want to feel like I have to earn everything that I get from you guys every single day. I want to earn every single cheer and every single yell and every single shout and every single scream and every single thing. I've never had an Oshi protecting me before. Well, then your previous Oshis weren't worth it. Sorry, that's my opinion. Sorry, strong fucking opinion right there. Strong fucking opinion. But like, one of the responsibilities of an idol should be to protect their people. Okay? That should be one of their fucking ones, all right? I'm sorry. That's a strong opinion, and I know that's probably going to get me in trouble, and I know that there are people here that are going to take that out of context, right? But I'm sorry. A basic fucking responsibility should be to protect their I don't want to say fan base, because that's the wrong word for their community, right? A basic fucking responsibility should be to sort of protect their community, okay? You know, whether it's from bullshit outside, whether it's from themselves, or whether it's from like indirect or outside exploitation, right? I am very vehemently against the Netherlings being exploited in any type of way. I am vehemently against you guys being pushed in any direction that isn't something that comes to you guys organically. Like, I'm sorry. If your Oshi is not willing to step up and actually do that, like, that, shame on them. I'm sorry, but like, shame. I don't know what else to say. If they're willing to just put all of the responsibility, just say, oh, I'm washing my hands of this shit. This ain't my thing. Oh, well, you know, whatever. I'm only responsible for you guys when I'm on the air. Like, nah, shame on them. I'm sorry. That's you don't disappear when I press the end stream button. You're around constantly. It's why I keep my eye on Twitter. It's why I don't take Twitter too seriously. It's why I keep my eye on like what you guys are doing, what you guys are up to, what the pulse of things are. I try and pay attention to the chat, what you guys are, you know, the comments, everything, right? Cancelled for being correct. It wouldn't be the first time. You know, like it wouldn't be the first time. Listen, all right? If it can happen to our man Jesus, it can happen to me. Listen, they cancelled Jesus for being correct. What will they do to an Incubus? Oh, good Lord. My days. Big J mention. My days. Protect this when he speaks the true. My goodness gracious me. And Ivy, listening to that on the verge of falling asleep is really something else. What, me being protective and wanting you guys to be taken care of? Yeah. What? Are you not used to that? No one's going to fucking pry you from me. It's not what's gonna happen. Like, that's the fact of it. Jesus wasn't cancelled though. He was literally crucified. That was the joke. That was the joke. That's 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 the joke bit. I think he's got the just part. Yeah, he was counted as just crucified. Yeah, that's the tee. You're making me blush, Zanny. Christ, you feed me? Well, yeah. Look, the Netherling hierarchy of needs. Nades, wushoos, Yume, Fujo. But I try and feed the basic pyramid. Oh, and Nerdbrand. Nerdbrand is in there somewhere. So, Nades, wushu, Fujo, Yume, Nerdbrand. Oh, uppies as well. Oh, uppies. Also uppies. Also uppies. Of course. Incubus as well. Yeah. But like, I try and give everyone a little bit of a little bit of food. I give everyone a little bit of food. I try and make sure everyone is fed. That's my point, right? My point is I try and make sure everyone is fed. It's an ongoing list of things, exactly, right? But like Meanwhile, Say So enjoys. Okay. Say So get like Nerdbrand. I feel like Nerdbrand is a little more Say So because it's like seeing an excitable like older brother, younger brother, like yapping about his favorite interest and being like, no, I won't. No, I'm not going to do anything impure. Just tell me it. I want to tell you about Warhammer. It's like that. I feel like Nerdbrand could fit a Say So like mold slightly, you know? Where like it's like excitable sibling telling you about their interest, you know? Feel like that's a thing, you know, like it's definitely that. Goodness gracious me. And Eldling West, interns, do your thing. I'm going on vacation. Adios. Safe travels. There goes the club doctor. And Hawthorne, dang, you're on one today. More pleek. See, here's the thing, though. I can't just give it to you when you ask for it. I gotta make you work for it. See, that's the thing. If I feed you whenever you want and don't make you work for it, then you'll become complacent. And I don't want you turning around and going, oh, well, this is just the default now. This is just expected that I get it. No. You need to be used to a higher standard. But let's not take that standard for granted. Let's not. I mean, I could be fickle one day. You know? I could be. You never know what kind of mood I could be in. I could randomly decide that you're not getting uppies. Right? I could randomly be like, nah, nades ain't on the menu today. Nah. If you want the wooshoos, try me later. I couldn't. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that out of choice. You never know. Meanie. That's evil, Zaddy. Yo, pleek. Why did I actually whine? I'm deleting my account as we speak. Aww. Cute. See, that jelly's learning how to whimper and beg. Turning on the jelly waterworks immediately. No. No, you get them as much as you want. You know that. I'm just teasing. You don't want to see us pissed, Incubus? Listen, in the words of Rai when we were out yesterday, or the day before, out of all of the fan bases out there, I think the Netherlings are the ones I'd least like to have pissed off at me. And I'm like, yeah, those are my little jellies. Aren't they the cutest? Aren't they perfect? And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the super. Pleek, I won't leave, but let breathe. Oh, is that little jelly struggling? Oh, Netherlings, look, that little jelly's struggling. That one couldn't take it. That one couldn't take me being a little possessive. That's cute. That's fine. You don't have to worry about it. Nothing bad will happen if you just stay by my side to begin with. See? You don't have to worry about me taking your breath away. Oh, shut up. I didn't expect learning English just to understand whatever this is. It's okay, darling. It's okay. Listen, there are worse things to learn English for, I guess. Teehee. Sorry, little yawn. Little yawn, it's gone midnight. Goodness. And Trash Bandit Vendi, thank you for the 7 months, Trash Bandit Venti. Teehee. Happy anniversary to my life, my love, my husband, my incubus. You are my first Kamiyoshi, and the club will always be my home. Love you, silly man. Teehee. Thank you, darling, and happy anniversary to you too. Congratulations. And of course, I hope we can be together for many, 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 many more times. Teehee. And Grey Day, thank you for the nether stare. Thank you, Grey Day. Thank you. And Hawthorne as well. So theoretically, for totally not writing purposes, would you sacrifice us in order to attain more power? Never. 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 The Netherlings are the reason I want more power. The Netherlings are the reason I want to attain more power to begin with. I don't want eternity to ever separate us. I don't want forever to tear us apart. I want the invulnerability. I want the immortality. I want eternal life so that we never have to separate, so that we can be together forever. Because I sit there and I picture a world where something happens to me and you will continue on. And I don't think I can allow that to ever happen. So, I look around and I think of who I know. And I think of how I could make this happen. And I sit and I wait. And I debate, and I wonder just how much am I willing to risk to have forever when eternity's not enough. When I think about who could I call to help, I know a god, I know a Grim Reaper, I know enough. So, maybe I have to get a little creative. Maybe I have to take the unbridled ambition that I have and all of my dreams for this place and find a way to weave them into myself. So that way we never have to be apart. Maybe the host of Club Netherbrand is one thing. But maybe the host of Club Netherbrand could be another thing. Tee. And Stormy, Club Netherbrand's resident spider catcher. Thank you very much for the super. Pokes head out from your hair. Mwah. Zanny working 6 days a week is straining my energy. I'm so grateful that I can retreat into the club for a recharge. Thank you for the jellies for making my comfy place. Mwah. Wait, bites you. Hey, get in here, get comfy, get cozy. It's gonna be good. It's fine. Don't you worry. Okay, get into my hair. Get in there. I've got some product in it, so it might be a little stiffer than usual. But you know, it's like you're building a little. Think of it as building like a little thatch house. You know, my hair's a little stiffer because I got product in it. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Get in there. It's still fluffy. You know. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Waits at the 3.0 clawing on my enclosure. It's my dream. I'm allowed a dream. Teehee. Oh goodness. And Pez as well. Pez, thank you for the silver. I wasn't going to mention it, but you made me squishy today, so this is on you. Wish me luck, please. Job hunting for the first time in 5 years, but I think I got something I want. Thank you for keeping me sane. Hey, it's all good. I know how hard job hunting can be, and I know that it's like really, really difficult out there right now, but I'm glad I was able to do something to help out, you know? I'm gonna be doing my thing, and I'm gonna be doing my vibes, you know? I'm gonna be working my fucking ass off as always. So, you know, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my fucking thing, you know? Oh goodness, it's just the way. Either way, I want to make sure that you have somewhere comfy, cozy. So fuck, like, I want to make sure you have somewhere comfy, cozy, so you can come, you know, and kind of have some respite from when you're done job hunting. But I hope you find something amazing, and I hope everything goes exceedingly well for you. I hope it all goes just like exceedingly well. I hope it just like all the fucking stars align. All right. And Tori Wogi, thank you for the super. Denny's parking lot now. 1v1. Nah, you good. Nah. 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 Nope. 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 No Denny's parking lot for me. Teehee. Oh, goodness gracious me. Teehee. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super. Hello, Zanny. How are you? Have a great day. Mwah. I come here a bit late today. Today, I listened to a song. She's a lady. Reminds me of you. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. You know, it's a very gentlemanly song. I think that I'm glad that reminds you of me. You know, I like to treasure my Netherlings and treat them very like in a gentlemanly way, as it were. So tea my heckin' he's. Oh goodness, don't worry. It's so we can buy you breakfast. A steel chair omelet, bruh. My ice soup having ass. Just like I gotta flop into bed soon, but also I'm like more time with Netherlings, but also I would so take someone making me breakfast right now. I would so take someone making me breakfast. Oh my god, I wish someone would make me breakfast. I want to fall asleep and wake up to the smell of fresh cooked eggs and bacon. I want that, you know. I want to wake up to that. That's what I need. I'm having such a little bitch moment. I'm in that place where I'm feeling really bratty and I want to be spoiled. I'm like, I want to wake up to fresh eggs and bacon and toast. I want to wake up to the smell of fresh eggs and bacon and toast, and I want to have them on toast together, and I want to get them on a little tray, and I want to have them served to me in bed, and then I want to turn around and then like sleep in bed all day, and then I want to do the thing, right? I want to have that. I want that. I deserve that. Me. I love cooking. Teehee. Teehee. Oh, on that note though, do you prefer your eggs scrambled or sunny side up? Scrambled. I love them scrambled. I like scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are so good. I love scrambled eggs. I really, really do. I have a big pack of eggs in the refrigerator. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing the thing. I love scrambled eggs. And Muse, thank you for the 11 months. Hi, dearest Danny. I have an extremely busy day ahead of me, so I could use a bit of motivation to keep going. Love you very much. Hey, all good, Muse. All good. You've got this, all right? No matter what, if you've gotten to this point in your life, you've already overcome everything that's more difficult than what you have ahead of you, okay? It's a busy day, but you know you can tackle it, okay? Just keep an eye on the time. Know what you're doing, manage yourself, look after yourself, take a breather when you need to, and remember that working thoroughly is better than working quickly, okay? You got this. Mwah. Go get them, knock them dead. Teehee. And Connie, thank you for the super. Connie, the house flipper's assistant. Uppies on a guy, father. I'm also glad you got some new clothes. Yippee! Whispers next to your ear. Blame the old lady. Let us poke you as well. Me first. Right? I'm sorry. I would say no. I really did. I wanted to get some new clothes because the jellies did. A jelly blackmailed me. A certain jelly that will remain nameless did like bonk me last time and say that I needed to do the thing. You know, to do the thing. Oh, that reminds me, another random week with no schedule. Yes, so in case anyone doesn't know, there isn't going to be a schedule this week again because I'm in Japan. So while I'm in Japan, it's difficult to get a schedule approved. So what there's going to be is I'm going to be tweeting each stream out around 12 hours in advance, give or take, or, you know, at least 8 hours in advance. But I am going to be like tweeting out each stream, giving you guys as much heads up as I can before each one. There is still going to be a stream almost every single day, 9 p.m. JST, same as I always stream. We've kept up that consistency up until now, but we're going to be keeping that up for another week. I'll be coming back from Japan at the end of the week, and then we'll be back on regular schedules again after that. So this is kind of like a temporary holdover while we do our thing. As for games in mind this week, I'm still going through and getting them all sorted, but there will be a couple of treats in store, and I'm hoping that maybe I can lean into doing like a little visual novel or something like that and seeing where it takes us. So either way, we're doing our thing. So, yeah. Thank you very much. But yeah, no, jellies are always welcome to boop and poke and feel me up, okay? Like, why do you think I sleep in bed like I do? I like to always imagine that when I'm in bed, like, there's just a pile of jellies there that steadily migrate into, like, my bed throughout the night and just start either, like, sleeping or chewing on me or being like, incubus. Or, you know, just sort of, like, there. It's like the art that Mio did, where, like, you know, there are just jellies sleeping on me or chewing me or sort of just, like, doing their thing. And I'm just there asleep and I'm just used to being bitten at this point because there's like a giant jelly teddy bear. And Kay, thank you for the 14 months. Going MIA for a while, but we'll be VOD gang. Also, bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey, bonk, bonk, bonk back at you. Tee hee hee. Tee hee hee. But on that note, I am very, very tired. So I do think I do have to wrap this up for the night. So I'm very, very tired. I'm literally going to just get straight to bed because, like, I'm feeling like not quite my best InQ self. I am getting like a little bit EP sleepy. So what I am going to do is I am going to say good night for now. So thank you all for spending the day or the evening with me, and I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel, same everything, and I hope to see each and every one of you then. So with that in mind, thank you, and until the next, I have been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear sweet Netherlings, and I will see you all far, far sooner than you think. So stay comfy, stay cozy, and bye-bye for now, my Netherlings. Mwah. Bye-bye. Goodbye, my jellies. I fucking love you. I love you. I love you. Also, I might be hanging out with Haka as well at some point. I'll see if I can steal this bird-ass bitch. We're trying to arrange schedules and shit. But yeah, you're getting some Rai as well. So, bitch, mwah.